Mic check 1 2 1 2. What's good, world? It's your boy Kazi, 4 letters.
Bishop Omega, 5.5 letters.
Yeah, welcome to Intelligently Ratchet.
Yeah.
A very special episode of Intelligently Ratchet. Shouts out to everybody out there. I'm looking for my phone right now.
Yep.
Get your phone and share it with everybody out there. Take it in your timeline and let everybody know you watching Intelligently Ratchet right now. Just go right there, hit the share button. You should see it pop up, and boom, we're in the game. Share now.
Are we live?
Damn,
there we
just
go.
shared it. Yeah, so just share
it.
that with your phone. And yeah, I want to welcome everybody out there. Once again, like it up as you're joining right now. Like it up.
Like it's up.
It's a very, Corey, thank you for sharing that right there. Everybody that's checking in and sharing. A very special episode of Intelligently Ratchet. You know what I'm saying? How do I describe this? The person on the show tonight is, you know, you got Jamie Foxx where he can rap, you know, he can sing, act, do all of that. Joe fall in that category because Joe can rap. You know, he's an entrepreneur. You know, he's gangster as fuck, but he can, you know, do comedy. You know, the viral videos and just. And Durham is just one of the kings of Durham. You know what I'm saying? Just for years, Joe done put it down in the city, and we got him in the building, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Make some noise right now. Show some love for my nigga Jozeemo.
Jozeemo!
Yeah.
Like it up!
Joe, what it do, man?
Peoples, what's going on? You know who it is, your main man Jozeemo.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do much, you know.
Word up.
Don't judge me.
Yo, shout out to Jozeemo on Josie stayed with the t-shirt. His t-shirt game is phenomenal. Let's talk about how dope, how utterly disrespectful this motherfucker finds t-shirts.
Well,
so we gonna talk about that too. Like I said, I got the hard-hitting questions for Jozeemo.
Look, man, I want to get into it because, you know, I've been watching the show and I've seen some guests and it's time for the raw. It's time for the real. It's time for real. No disrespect, you know. You know, disrespect. Well, you know, disrespect. I really don't care. But it's time for the real. It's time for the raw. And I don't sugarcoat. No sugar tonight.
Right.
You fat motherfuckers going on a diet. Shit.
No sweet and low. No Splendor. None of that tonight.
You guys got fat fries stuff.
Raw, uncut. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we appreciate everybody that's out there. If you fan of Jozeemo, you support his movement. The viral videos, we're gonna talk to him about everything going on with that, and just have a good ass time. Do it like we always do on Intelligently Ratchet, man. If you haven't seen. Yo, Joe, what's a couple of your videos, man? I know that the side nigga contracts out there is popping right now.
Right, yeah.
The joint where you eat the shorty on the pig.
Yeah, that joint.
Hold on, man. How many views that's at right now, man?
That Savage Side Bitch video is about like 3.3 million views. I did another one with my fiance. Shima, and shout out to Shima because like it was so hard for her to do this fucking video. Number one, and she knows the type of nigga I am, and I'm like, you know, do the video. So we did the Fuck It Up Challenge video. That's like at 2.7 million views, and we just be cutting up, man. Like, you know.
Yeah.
The Christian Mingle joint.
Oh, the Christian Mingle joint.
The Christian Mingle joint went crazy.
The Christian Mingle joint. It had around about 50,000 something views. You know, it started out with the when we going to Hillsboro, me and Kazi did a little interview when I had to touch a nigga. First time I touched World Star.
Yeah. When you, can I say this right here?
That shit.
Jozeemo was a bull. This motherfucker's a bull.
I forgot all about that one.
Listen, he punched this nigga under the car. Like, yo.
That shit made World Star went over like a million views.
Then he came back. The child support joint was another joint that blew you up too, like earlier this year. Was it early this year, last year?
No, that was years ago.
The child support check joint.
The child support check joint that went fucking viral. Then I had one with my son doing the fucked up ABCs.
That went viral.
Right. And Viral Joe, Viral Joe. We got a viral show tonight.
That's real, man. That's why I put on the promo. I said we going viral tonight. You know, fucking with Joe, man. So we're glad to have you on the show, man. And just like, you know, real quick, like what made you want to transition? Like, you know what I mean? Because if y'all don't know, Joe puts this down the spit game, rap game. You know, he's been an artist and putting this thing down for years. What made you like switch it up? You know what I mean? Because cats know you. When you were, your rap persona is like Joe Murder. You know what I mean? So like, what made you want to show this side of you and do these skits and whatnot, man?
Well, I just felt like I had a lot of talent that wasn't tapped in. Good and goddamn well why I changed up the lane. Because we had dick-sucking ass, hating ass niggas, you know what I'm saying? They kept putting roadblocks in the nigga way. I was dope as fuck. I'm talking about I spit the building down, set it on fire. So, like, when you got niggas in position that keep setting roadblocks in your path and trying to blackball you, you be like, well, you know what I'm saying? I keep fighting against this obstacle. Fuck that. I'm going to make another path. I don't need to go over your hurdle or go through it. I'm going to just build a whole nother fucking road. That's what I did. So you can't block this. You can't hate this.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
then you drop the music behind that.
Yeah,
you already got that. They already know you.
Sneak it in the back door. You know what I'm saying? Remind them I'm still that same nigga. That spit them bars. You know what I'm saying? But that's how you do it. Nobody gonna stop no shine here, man.
That's real, my nigga.
You dig what I'm saying?
Josie got that comedian shit for me. Like, don't fuck around and act like Joe ain't jump on motherfucking coattails on this shit. I'm not.
Well, what's cool?
Light skinned niggas run Jozeemo,
yeah. What's cool is though if if the niggas I know and like Joe being one of them. When you get to know niggas, his sense of humor was crazy, and that's something I always knew for years.
Yeah.
So to see it like come out like this is like it's dope. You know what I mean? Because it got that, and like we always talk
Josie's
about.
a brilliant motherfucker, man. It's just like this. What you don't understand, like most people don't understand, this is right here. To know how to rap, you got to be a funny person.
Yeah.
You can't. There's no dope rapper that's not a character just off of some. Like you're not gonna out joke your favorite rapper.
Usually not.
You're definitely
not on no back and forth.
Not on that back and forth shit. It's not gonna go down.
Yeah,
and this nigga's ideas, you know what I'm saying? His sense of humor, like he got tough skin, and he's not afraid to make fun of himself, and he's not afraid to make fun of shit that we make fun of in just a barbershop. He brings barbershop talk to the fucking the screen, yo.
Yeah, it's good shit. So like, we glad to have you on. We're gonna talk about some real shit tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? And like, just because there's a lot of history right here, there's a lot of real shit that we could talk about. So.
but before we do that, man, I appreciate you guys having me on.
Yeah.
And I was speaking to Bishop before I came out to the show.
Yeah.
And he so rudely implied that you guys appreciate gifts.
Yeah, we do. We like gifts.
I went in my bag.
Okay.
I want niggas should feel special because I went all the way in my bag.
Okay.
And I brought gifts from the heart.
Okay.
And like both of y'all are like, y'all know how I feel about light skinned niggas.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm
you're almost.
All right, I'm a shade in between.
You're a shade.
Like I'm in
saying?
between the both. Yeah.
Right.
Okay,
When we talk about black man, we don't look at somebody your complexion.
Okay.
But since I fuck with you,
Right.
I want you to feel like you fit in. So I got the VHE brand Vaseline. You feel me?
Word.
And I'm gonna tell you, how I know it works?
What's up?
Because I just used this shit before I gave it to you.
Okay. All right.
So,
my
nigga,
that's yours.
Yeah, I want you to feel kind of like, and Bishop.
Thank you. Thanks, Joe.
Look,
Black Hookers Entertainment, Vaseline.
me and Bishop go way back. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
From back in the days to rapping and 506 and whatnot. And like every time I look at Bishop, I think of like a Fruity Pebbles eating ass nigga. Now I love Bishop, no disrespect, because obviously he can't help how he looks. So when I just look at him, it's like fucking Fruity Pebbles. But he's my man. But
Oh shit.
for Bishop, because of Fruity Pebbles, but that's my man, and that was with love. That was no disrespect. So whoever puts a little laughy, smiley face, that's not fucking disrespect. Look, no, that's not what it's for. This Fruity Pebbles.
Oh, no.
From the heart.
What you get? What is that?
I don't know what.
Hold on. What the fuck?
I don't know.
What is it? It's pom poms.
Pom poms.
Hold on,
I don't know.
Pom poms. 100 piece 100-piece pom-pom.
Vaseline.
Joe and some
At least Miles had the
Vaseline.
rap on it. Shout out to
It's
Joe.
just used.
Like, yo, it's just used.
Just use
Yo, it's just
Vaseline.
used, man. It's
and a
greasy on the
pom-pom.
outside.
Yeah.
The Vaseline is
Yo.
greasy as fuck on the outside. You want to use my pom-poms to dry that up?
I'm good.
You're
Hang
good?
on to those.
All right.
Hang on to those, man. You
I don't know what I'm going to do with these.
Joe, yo,
like little-
thank you for the gifts, man.
Appreciate it, Joe.
Yeah, we appreciate that. Can I keep this?
Yes, yes. That's all you. Don't never let it be said that I don't goddamn get back to the hood. I don't leave Durban forget my niggas. I'm doing shit for y'all, man. And I'm getting fucking emotional. I'm all choked up over here. I got tears in my fucking. I get that fucking.
These pom-poms are block, not only just regular pom-poms, these are block hugger entertainment pom-poms.
There you go. So you feel,
Oh,
he
shit.
autographed that.
Yo,
so
he autographed. You got, that Vaseline. There it is right there.
Feel special, y'all. So, as you can see, Jozeemo is in the building tonight on Intelligently Ratchet.
Like it up for
Like
Jozeemo.
it up right now. If you out there tuning in, make sure you share this with your timeline. Let them know. We here live at the Vault, 1104 Broad Street, Durham, North Carolina. Yeah, if you need, holla at the Vault, man, or at the Palace International. You need to throw a show, an event. It's a big space here you could rent out right underneath the restaurant and the bar. It's good. It's a good time here. So, definitely holla at Moses and Taryn and hook yourself up anytime you need to have an event, anything
Please
like that.
come out. Yo, Moses is very awesome to work with. Very stylish young man. You know what I'm saying? And I might just put my. Do you want to put your Vaseline in my Durham beard?
No, I don't.
Supply
I'm gonna wait
company
because
bag?
I think I got my own.
I may
bag
have to
coming.
hold on. I may have to make room.
I think I might have my own bag coming.
I may have to make room
Okay.
and move my beard wash from Durham Beard Supply Company out.
Oh,
You should like to smell that?
I like the new labels
You
too.
like
The new label is dope.
That's a scent. That's a scent for you.
Yeah, Joe. That's the oils right there, man.
That's the beard wash.
How your shit smelling like a
Have you smelled the beard wash?
Snickers.
I just smelled the beard wash.
Yeah, the beard wash that's a powerful. That's an aroma, boy.
Actually, I'm debating if I'm gonna hand it back.
You don't got enough beard though.
I just cut it, but
Right.
But it'll
I
be
just trim
back.
it down. My fiance talking about because I wear the beard, you
Right.
know what I mean? Like I wear the beard, and she's like, "You're not gonna be able to have that when we get married. Like at least for the wedding, it needs to be cut." And I'm like, "The fuck you mean it needs to be cut? Like this is my face. Like I'm not picking out your dress or." Trying to figure out how the fuck you gonna wear your hair, whatever the fuck you want to do. I should be able to wear my beard. How the fuck I want? No, she's already overstepping boundaries. I did a video about this too. She's crossing the line already. And
Right.
Do you feel like your fiance turning into a bridezilla, or you feel like what's going on with that?
No, man, she just always been just overbearing and controlling, and it's just been prayer. Through prayer, I've been able to stay with her. I've been praying about it. And
Give me these pom-poms.
Yo, shouts out.
These pom-poms?
Yeah, shouts out to her. You know what I'm saying?
Did you pick these pom-poms out, Miss Murdoch?
Yeah, there
In the
you go. He said those matched your eyes, Bishop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we gotta,
What up, Train? Hey, yo,
Like
Train,
I
you
said,
see what
Train,
Josie
what
got
up,
me, man?
man?
You know what
What's
I'm saying? Got
good,
me some
man?
Fruity Pebbles. I
Train's
don't know what he
in
got
a
me. You know what I'm saying? It's
minute,
awesome. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
Yo, shout out to Night Train in the
Yeah,
motherfucking building. I don't know
what
what
good,
you know what I'm saying? What's
Good.
good? Durham's on.
Well, that's good. Yeah.
hey, look,
Excuse the image.
Yo, we ain't gonna put you on. You don't want to be put on camera?
man, every time I see Train got one of my favorite songs ever, man.
I can't tell.
No.
Not that one?
That I know you want me, baby. I know you want me bad.
Yeah, man. Train.
For sure.
Yo, we gonna have,
Shout out to
Real talk, man.
shout out Train, man. The whole dark government, man.
Hey, man. God bless, man.
Work from y'all is cool.
We from the era, man. That was a classic era of North Carolina hip hop in the building right now. You know what I'm saying? The whole
Word up.
Microphone Monday era.
Don't fuck with Train right now still, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know
real
what I mean?
talk. Yeah, it ain't over. I'm just
Yo,
saying
I'm
that
saying,
era
yeah,
right
right.
there.
Yeah,
We
it's
talk
different.
about there should be a movie made
Yeah.
like about that shit, like how that was going
Nigga, my
down,
park could be
so.
small as shit, though.
Nah, you good.
Who gonna play me? Lorenz Tate. I want Lorenz Tate to pay me.
We just gonna get Seth Rogen and then put him in blackface.
You know
just
what?
for one movie.
Wow, like that would work.
You hurt my feelings.
No, I'm just
I know,
saying.
I'm the black Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
That's my word. That would fucking work, yo. That would work.
Like do it like they did Tropic Thunder.
Right.
Just do that with Seth
just
Rogen.
do that with me with Seth Rogen. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
But not skinny. I was slimmer than this. Like now you could do Seth Rogen.
Yeah,
Back then, man, you gotta find like a Puerto Rican dude.
Bishop, you young enough to still play yourself, man.
I can't play myself. I gotta do
I mean-
yoga.
Well,
I gotta do a whole bunch of other shit, man.
well, you just think about who you want to play.
I haven't been like you and Josie been the same size niggas the same since I known y'all. Niggas ain't never gained weight.
Who you want to play you though? I mean,
Man,
it
I
can't
don't
be
know,
like
man.
it can't be Tyrese, Lorenz
Nah,
Tate.
definitely
It gotta be a nigga that look
I'll probably
like
get
you.
one of the B2K niggas that ain't working or some shit like that. One of those.
Raz B.
Raz B. I get Raz B.
Get Raz to play Bishop.
Yeah, Raz B to play Bishop.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go and get one of the B2K non-working B2K niggas.
Yo, Raz B would be perfect because, when it's time for him to play like an emotional part in it,
Yeah.
he can tap into them sensitive feelings because, he
Yeah,
went through some shit.
yeah, he got touched. He's been touched.
I wasn't touched. Anybody, and I was always jovial.
Well, no.
But did you see the tone? Like,
real shit.
that took him back to a place. Just because I talked
It
about
did,
it.
a dark
You seen the movie
chapter, too.
Sleepers?
No, I haven't.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Nah.
Oh my God.
But you seen Inception?
Yes.
That's like Bishop's bottom floor. We don't want to go there. The shit that's on your bottom
know
floor
what?
is like that. You know what I'm
I
saying?
came in for a good show like this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Listen,
I am sorry.
yo, you know what? What's the topics tonight? We're not gonna do this shit. Y'all not gonna do this shit because every
It's
time they get
gonna-
together, they go against Bishop because nobody can fuck with Bishop alone.
It's because we love you and we fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And everything is good. You know what I'm saying? So yo, check this out. Tonight, I just want to shout out everybody out there, all the Ratcheteers out there. Let me just shout y'all out, man, because we're at 1,004 likes right now.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? 1,004 likes and 1,059 followers on Facebook. That's a huge deal.
We's a bunch of niggas.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about tonight. The GoFundMe's still open. We had a good pledge come through on the a good friend of mine pledged some money that we got coming through to the GoFundMe.
Yo, but hold on. The original OG pledge is right here tonight. I don't know if he wants to be on camera, nothing like that. It's my homeboy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The nigga look like Horace Grant. But listen, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? He like Big Hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's my homeboy. He been like, and I don't know, man. Like me and him rub shoulders on so many damn shows. I think he's been at more shows of my shows than I've been at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My man Justin or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna put him on camera or nothing like that because he's not really supposed to be here. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't supposed to tell him he's supposed to be at the grocery store right now.
Okay.
But
right.
no, I'm be right. I'm coming to the grocery store. You know what I'm saying? But nah, he was the OG Ratchet drop. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Dropped the highest amount on Intelligently Ratchet joint. I just want to give him a shout out because he was one of the first people to donate when we was like, hey, we wanted $3. He was like, you know what? I'm gonna throw y'all 50. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We was asking for 3, so I don't want that. He could be on stage if he wants.
Definitely.
Give it up for
Shouts out
Justin.
to him. Yeah.
You know what I mean? For real.
Because, love is love, and we appreciate that donation. So, yeah, y'all definitely continue to hit up the GoFundMe. You know what I'm saying? And we've had some big donations come through, and I'll talk about those when we come to the end of the cycle of getting money. You know what I mean?
Word up. And I want to do a shout out right here. Like Kazi, I want you to turn these gentlemen that stand over. Put the thing on.
Okay.
Put them on. Look at these. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what 4 late niggas look like. Well, 3 of them. Look at them. That is Freedom Infinite. Freedom Infinite.
That dude, the hype man of the year.
Listen, Freedom
Infinite.
Yeah, right?
Shit, I lost 3 pounds watching him.
Yo, Freedom Infinite was supposed to be here as a guest. What happened to you, sir?
Traffic. I called it traffic.
Yeah. Traffic from Research Triangle Park. It ain't no fucking traffic from here, Research Triangle Park. Sit your ass down in the audience. The rest of y'all, scoot over, Joe. Let this little nigga sit down or whatever. Yeah. We gonna get on. Yo, you're not gonna get it. We're not. That's Freedom. That's talking Freedom for the rest of the night. You can chime in on
welcome.
shit.
Yo, Freedom, say what up, man.
Infinite was good, man.
Yeah,
how y'all doing,
let everybody know
Sorry
your
for the
name, what you repping, man.
Infinite, Johnston County, man. You already know. I got my boy C. Corleone in here, Remy the
What up,
Dope
Cole?
Boy, Richie Nelson, man, Infinite Family, Bad Dog Productions, man. Just chilling, man. Thank you for having us out here.
Yeah,
This nigga said traffic. He was smoking weed. Yeah, I know what you was doing, nigga. Don't fucking play with me.
It's so
You know what I'm
good,
saying?
but
Nigga said traffic.
we here
We
now.
was playing PlayStation. That's
Yeah.
what we was doing.
But yeah, we here now. We're gonna talk about tonight. We're gonna talk about the wiretaps.
Yeah.
Trump claimed
Obama.
Obama wiretapped his phone.
What the fuck is Obama wiretapping?
Obama ain't even president
no more. What the fuck you got? What are you doing
And
with
this nigga claiming he tapping his phone. So we're gonna talk about that. Ben Carson, the head of HUD, said that
Uncle
slaves were immigrants. That that slaves were immigrants that had a dream. Donald Trump claimed during we just gonna touch on what we're talking about, and then we're gonna get into it. Don't worry.
All right.
We're gonna talk about it.
My brain.
We're gonna talk about the fact that Donald Trump said he had no contact with any Russians whatsoever, and now it's found out that he's talked to them like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. So. And if you saw the video of the kid from Wake Forest pulling homie down by the book bag, and the uproar that caused, and everything about that, there's a story behind it. You know what I mean? So we're gonna talk about that as well. So it's gonna be a lit episode of Intelligently Ratchet, and I'm gonna announce. I should go ahead and get this out the way, man. I just want to real quick before we get into it. I want to announce the Hillmatic. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
What's going on this year? So we doing a concert / fundraiser in Chapel Hill, April the 8th. All right, Hillmatic celebration of all the dope. Just keeping alive the Chapel Hill hip hop culture because from Local 506 to Cat's Cradle to Jack Spratt. We've had a lot of important shit that went on in the Hill, man, and that vibe, you know what I'm saying? I want to keep that vibe alive, and that city wants to keep that vibe alive, as well as doing things to support the community and the arts and unity amongst everybody in the Triangle, and especially in the areas over there in the Hargraves and around the Jackson Center and all of that. So, we're doing this event, Hillmatic. So I want to announce right now, April 8th, it's going down.
Yep.
We will be having Lucchini pouring from the sky, Camp Low. We're going to have Camp Low. It's going to be headlining Hillmatic this year. We're excited to have them there, so make some like it up for that. Make some noise
for
that. You know what I'm saying? Yes. And if you fans of ASAP Mob, ASAP Rocky, if you're familiar with Peso, Purple Swag, Trillmatic, a lot of the joints that have been produced for the ASAP Mob, ASAP Rocky, ASAP Ferg. We having a producer, ASAP Ty, is coming down, so we're gonna have ASAP Ty at Hillmatic. So he'll be there for cats to interact with. We're gonna have a producer panel with him, chop it up with him. We're gonna have Pierce Freeline and his puppet show, that hip hop puppet show that he does. We having that go down. That's gonna be crazy. We also having Asheville Battle League. Asheville Battle League is going to be having a battle there as well.
Right.
Slated to perform right now, and I'll update you more as it goes on. There might be people added to the bill, but slated to perform right now. Myself.
Kazi! Featuring Bishop Omega.
Yeah, de facto thespian. Fluent. C. Shree from Free to Optimus, Tree and Lil Bob. Let's see, Saraki.
Word.
Let's see, who else gonna be on the joint, man? Lil D gonna be on the joint. Law's on the joint.
Wow.
Let's see, who else I'm leaving on.
You know who's not gonna be on there?
Yeah.
Damn.
Jozeemo, because he gonna be still in
If he in Nebraska, he can. That's the only thing I'm gonna know. But if you here April 8th, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to think. I ain't trying to leave nobody out. K Hill. Oh, hold on. There's a whole bunch of other shit. Yeah, K Hill. K Hill's in it. K Hill's gonna DJ. Probably gonna perform as well. Precise Politics gonna perform.
That's a monster.
DJ Flash gonna DJ.
Right.
This Hillmatic, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. And I just want to say, send the love to everybody, because I pretty much kept it a secret, because when and shouts out to my the people that are helping make this possible, my business partners, Wendy Mann in Chapel Hill.
What up,
you know
Wendy?
what I'm saying, from the Midway, that whole Midway area right there. That's her business. And Al Bowers from Al's Burger Shack in Chapel Hill. Both of them have partnered with me to make this happen with SOTC. Bishop, you hosting?
I'm a host.
Okay.
Jeff asked where it's gonna be at because he caught it.
Local 506.
At the
Local
Local
506 on April the 8th.
That's 506 Franklin
And it's
Street.
going to start at 4 o'clock. We're going to start it with the cipher. Anybody that's not on the bill, if you want to come get it in, we're going to have the cipher going on for like an hour before, to get that popping. We're going to have Intelligently Ratchet there.
Yep.
Doing interviews. So it's going to be crazy, man.
We're gonna be live the whole time, man.
Yeah, if you want to, like I said, Camp Low, ASAP Ty, DJ Flash, K-Hill, Kazi, De Facto, Frida Optimist, Law, Saraki, Lil Bob, Tree, shit, man. I
what
forgot
else
it.
you...
Jay Rowdy,
Jay Rowdy. Fluent. Wow.
It's everybody. We're going to
What
post
else you gonna get Bishop and Kazi in one place at the same time?
Like I said, K-Hill, Precise, Asheville Battle League, Pierce Freelon, the kids from Black Space are coming through to put something down. So it's going to be from 4 to close, you know what I mean? So it's going to be real live. So put that on your calendar, April 8th. Let it be known that's going down. $15.
What?
$15.
Only $15?
$15.
That's highway robbery.
So, shouts out to everybody in support of that. Make sure y'all check us out. I'll tell but just know that. Just know that, all right?
Yo, y'all know y'all ain't got to laugh silent and shit. They like this, yo. When I said that shit, the whole crowd was like this.
Yeah.
Y'all can laugh out. It's fine, y'all. Live studio. Y'all give yourselves a hand for being in the studio.
Make some
audience.
noise, y'all. Yeah,
y'all can make some noise. It's okay. It's all right.
We in here.
We are in
all
this
right, so
buzz,
let's talk about some shit, man. Let's talk about some shit, man. So so Joe, you heard, what's your thing? First of all, what's your opinion on Donald Trump, man? What's your opinion, man?
Go ahead, man. Whoa.
What's up, man?
Look at that. Wow. That's show the people, Joe.
Is that your
That's his opinion on Donald Trump. Can we get that closer? Can we slide that a little closer?
Yeah, hold on.
Let the people show.
Can you see that? It looks
Let
like
the evidence show
what that
Donald
mouth
Trump,
do.
What that mouth
it's
do.
like a what's that mouth do Donald Trump meme is what that looked like to me.
Him's asshole.
Man, look. I fuck with Trump, man.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You fuck with?
I fuck with Trump.
Hold on! I gotta hear this.
Y'all laughing and whatnot, but let's be real about it, man. Are you an American? Y'all born in another country?
I'm born in America.
Right. Y'all know the history of America?
I do.
Yeah. Built off of capitalism?
Absolutely.
You know what capitalism actually is, right? Get to the top, about that dollar, no matter what you got to do it, get there.
Right.
Donald Trump is the embodiment of an American. They tell you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Just because he had money, this man went and got the presidency of the United States.
Yeah,
that's what they tell you from day one.
You could be president.
You can be president. You can be anything you want to in this world if you got that money.
Mm-hmm.
Capitalist.
Yeah.
He's a capitalist.
He is a capitalist,
yeah.
and that's what the country was built off of, man. It's no surprise he won, man.
Yeah.
He is the United States, crooked, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do what he got to do to get to the top, like.
He's definitely a reflection of that part of America that he said the silent majority.
Right.
And but not my guy at all. And this shit he did here this week,
not my guy at all.
Fuck boy shit.
Fuck boy.
Okay, because on Saturday morning, Trump served up his early tweet storm. He accused.
Hold on, they letting him still tweet?
Yo, he's the Twitter and this cat that he tweet more than Soldier Boy. He tweets way.
He's the Meek Mills of presidents.
Yo, he's always on Twitter, always. You know what I mean? So on Saturday morning, he tweeted that accusing former President Obama of tapping his phones during the presidential campaign.
Whoa.
Okay?
Oh, during the presidential campaign.
Yeah, during his campaign. Right, exactly.
Like Obama do.
Apparently, the notion of the wiretapping came from a mention in a Breitbart article. And the president, and legally, okay, the president alone does not have the authority to order a wiretap, okay? So if Trump was under surveillance, a FISA court would have to have to have had granted award after finding probable cause to tap his phones.
Gotta go through protocol.
Exactly. So it wouldn't have just been Obama being like, I gotta, tap your phone if his shit was tapped.
But if I was Obama,
Right.
I would have tried that shit. Don't buy your tap. See, that's the first thing I would have did. They was like, yo, can you president?
Yeah. But
You
see-
president?
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Tap niggas' phones.
Right.
Nah, you can't do that. Bishop.
So, in January, The Guardian reported that the FBI had submitted a formal application to the FISA court for the surveillance of the four Trump campaign officials, but it was rejected because it was too broad. A second, more narrow application was submitted, and according to at least one report was granted. Okay, Harvard law professor and constitutional scholar Lawrence Tribe said that Trump's use of the presidency and by the extension of the presidential Twitter account to accuse Obama of a criminal charge, it makes him like an idiot because he has no evidence of a crime, and that's an impeachable offense. To accuse somebody of something with no evidence of it, that's an impeachable offense.
Whoa.
Okay.
Well, that is what's that number? What's that number 15 thing on shit that's supposed to be in this impeachable things that Donald Trump has done so far?
I don't know. I don't know. Definitely. This is my thing. I feel like Obama is still the man out here. You know what I mean? Like the crowd. Right now, the
shout
press
out
feed,
all
like,
the pictures of Obama just chilling now. Like Obama out,
Y'all
he ain't
get
got
a
his
swig
shit.
of that?
He ain't got none. He ain't got none of his.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. He's still everywhere he goes. The crowd roars.
Right.
Everybody loves him.
Straight up.
And I think that, the fact that his word is like the resistance to Donald Trump, that it annoys the shit out of Trump that he's still so celebrated. And he's looking for a way to pour water on Obama the first chance
Obama
he
ain't doing nothing but chilling.
The first chance he get, he want to shit on Obama.
Ego is a way you can go because, Donald Trump is a bit egotistical. But I'm looking at it on a deeper level. Now, we know Donald Trump has his own issues about his dealings with Russia and whatnot. Just think about it. If he can find some type of way to discredit the movement that, found out what he had going on, then it might discredit their leg they got to stand on that Russian shit.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Donald Trump is no fool, man.
Right.
Because
You don't become like the level he is being stupid. So he can put up this facade and this front like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing what the fuck I want to do. And we got all these dumbass opinions about it. That's Donald fucking Trump.
Right. It's preempt. You bring up a good point, Joe, that it could be preemptive, right? He knows there's some shit, right? And he's like, now, and it's starting to look like he caught. Like, it's starting to look like his whole team is caught.
He's trying to throw a smoke screen. Like, it's not about.
To be over for bro,
It's not about he's hating on Obama right now, but he knows, like, this country feeds off of drama, scandal, bullshit. Let me throw some.
Let's turn this joint to a
Let me deflect
TV,
it. Deflection, right? Let me deflect this real quick to take the eyes off the serious issues.
Right, because the thing is, we just gave you the information that Obama alone couldn't just authorize wiretapping Donald Trump's phone. So that tell you if the conversation was even had that we need to tap Donald Trump's campaign's phones, there was some shit going on.
You know what it is?
And that's what's coming. That's what's starting to come out now.
My thing is this right here. I think the fact is that maybe Donald Trump is just saying that shit because people gonna believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like Donald Trump, like he kind of said, it's like this.
What you mean?
Okay, hold on. These motherfuckers getting real too close to this Russian shit.
Yeah.
President Obama tap my phones. Let's throw this out there because, you know what I'm saying. Without us doing nobody. Because guess what? Nobody else. Like even though we thought it far fetched. As far fetched, we thought it like, man, Obama ain't got no time to motherfucking tap your phones.
Right.
Actually, Obama doesn't have enough time to just say, hey, tap the phones. Somebody else in in his cabinet has time to tap his phones. But what we won't dig deeper. We won't pull it back and be like, well, this is what you have to do. How many people knew you had to go through this court to even have the tap phone? Me, myself, I thought the president, if the president want to tap your shit tap. Like, hello? You fucking tapping your shit, now it's your shit tap now. You know what I'm saying?
You're absolutely right, man. You're absolutely right because you can talking to me, you blue in the face about all these motherfucking protocols they got to do.
Right.
If they want to come get you, they will come get you.
Straight
They
up.
don't give a fuck.
No matter what.
Ain't no protocol.
They're going to tell you, well, we got this paperwork and we got to go A, B, C, D and do this, that. No.
Nah, black bag.
That's the president.
It's the black
of the
bag.
United
Your black baggy
States.
real quick.
Let's be real. Like that's just
Run the
to
world.
enforce that bullshit they got. We have a system of checks and balances.
Right.
No, you don't.
Right.
It's like
Y'all think scandal, a motherfucker ain't got a scandal person in that shit? What you about to say, Trey?
That executive order.
This is one thing that we seem to overlook. That word privilege is real.
Straight up.
Now when you are a woman or a black man, how many times
Hold on,
did they
I'm gonna bring this to you.
up emails of Hillary? How many times did they try to appeal Obamacare or Affordable Care Act? They had Hillary all in front of these people by her emails. They had Obama all down there. I mean, they didn't have him down there, but they kept repealing time after time. They could never get nothing. I mean, I'm talking about hundreds of times. Now, the Patriot Act, when Bush was in, that kind of made it so where they can wiretap you without going through Congress.
Any type of
See,
suspicion.
people forget that thing. Now, it's two different laws for people in this country, and once we realize that you're every fight ain't our fight, and everything ain't for us, and everything we don't have the inalienable rights to. So this is what I'm saying. Trump is doing this Obama thing to throw the people off.
Right.
Because his billionaires in his cabinet and his homeboys in Russia, because they're billionaires too, they've been doing business.
And they are his
So
homeboys.
if the people start rallying up against, eventually, them people gonna start snitching on each other, trying to cover their tracks.
Right.
But once they got us talking about this other mess, this international, this Women's Day, all these throw-off things, which it should be a Women's Day, but that ain't our sister's fight.
Right.
But anyway, that's another story. But what I'm saying is, if Obama would have sniffed around Russia, his ass would have been impeached a long time ago. It would have been treason. He probably would have been hung. That's treason.
Real talk.
It's treason. If somebody in your cabinet has to quit their job before they get fired, they're in your cabinet, you're the president, you should know when you hire somebody. And you have hired everybody in the cabinet who has no type of experience in the job they do. Dumbass Carson.
Yeah.
In the house, we
We're gonna talk about him.
all right, and the education lady, she has nothing to do, and they're already passing bills to show it's going down.
Right.
So if I go to Walmart and I put stocking, they're gonna ask me experience in stocking. Now, these jobs, people are there just because they're buddies and they have money.
They paid money.
So it's not for the people, and that's called privilege when you can do this. If you look here, this is what it is, man.
Yep.
So now you know
That's
what
right.
you're doing.
Yeah, give it up for Train, y'all, one time. Y'all, intelligently Ratchet. We got to have you on one time, Train.
Well, Trey got love and everything. Thanks for doing it for light skinned niggas tonight, man. I appreciate that, Trey. Yeah, the honey mustard boys is back.
Yo.
Hey, Train, I got some more of these. I got some more of these in the car. I got one of these for you too, Train.
You really brought some pop?
I got some more of these for you, Train.
So, too crazy. Make sure you get those back, because Bishop.
I'm gonna use them for something.
Yeah.
I got a daughter.
Birthday weekend. I'm South Carolina tomorrow, Sunday.
Oh my God. You know what? I feel with everything y'all saying about it, and I also feel like it serve another purpose to continually shit on anything that was Obama. Anything left in the White House legislation, anything that's left that has his stamp or fingerprint on it, they ripping it up and kind of tearing it up and throwing it out. All that. You know what I'm saying? So it's
back to Trump's intellect, like he knows he can't tear that man down. It's all a smoke screen. I believe at the end of the day, he has not one problem in the world with Obama.
Nope.
Right.
But he has to keep this, you know what I'm saying, persona going, just to, you know what I'm saying, keep up what he's trying to do, because
They gonna get him up out of here if not.
the one thing he didn't count on was motherfuckers gonna be like, well, damn, all your business shit is gonna get scrutinized
Straight
now.
up.
Because he probably didn't think he was gonna win that election.
Nope.
He did that shit for
Nobody
shits and
did.
giggles.
Yeah.
Right.
Nobody
And then
did.
like this being America,
Yeah.
and America's being like, well, goddamn it, that's Donald Trump, I'm gonna vote for him.
Right.
I swear, man. That was
It's
the worst. That was my
America.
worst nightmare right there. when
It's
that shit
America.
happened.
I mean, what
You
the
remember
fuck
that?
you expect?
Y'all was with me when
Yeah.
that happened, bro. We
Right.
was freaking out. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, what was your reaction?
I was like, what the fuck just happened? I was like, y'all really let this motherfucker become president? I was just like,
Simpsons.
yeah,
told you.
Simpsons. I was just like, really, man? I was like,
Do you feel like Obama? Do you
Nope.
feel like the government was checking his phones? But if honestly,
I do.
if
I don't
they
think
were,
so.
if I say
I
this,
do.
if they were, it was with good reason. Them motherfuckers
Yeah.
was convoluting. They was to having business meetings, backdoor meetings. There was one meeting where C-SPAN was videotaping everybody on their way into a conference room where they're supposed to have a conference. Everybody walked in the front door except for like the Russian dude they were meeting with. They slid him in the back door because C-SPAN was like, we don't have footage of him nowhere on the tape entering the building. They met with him and they snuck him in. And so it's like these types of things. But when you ask any of them, including Sessions on his confirmation to become a fucking Supreme Court justice, have you met with any Russians? He said no.
what are you talking about?
He said no. And we know now that he has like 2-3 times. Everybody on his team has 3-4 times.
Right.
And we all know in a black America, 4-5 times is a real number. And 4-5, he done met with Russians 4-5 times.
If you walk with somebody,
You up there now.
Yeah, listen. If you fuck around with somebody 4-5 times, you fuck with that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 4-5.
You know, 4-5 times?
4-5?
4-5?
Yeah. And
That's like some shit like this. You know, like, yo, we ain't best friends, but the nigga been over your house. How many times? 4-5 times? Nigga, y'all best friends.
4-5 times, you know.
That's on record.
Yeah.
I don't know that, girl.
That's on. Yeah, Trey said it's right, and that's on. And that's the 4-5 times that's on record.
Right.
They made the shits. They made the motherfucking times you just snuck them in. You know what I'm saying, on the late night shit.
Look in with the prison for perjury.
Right. So, so we'll keep an eye on that. You know, what we're coming to find out is that Donald Trump's camp perjured themselves. You know what I mean? So I'm going to roll right into this and we can talk about that. You know what I mean? So Trump and the Russians. Trussians. The Wall Street Journals reported that Trump 45. The Wall Street Journal reported that Trump personally met with the Russian ambassador on April 27th of 2016 at an invite-only reception just prior to a major foreign policy speech. Even though Trump and his team have repeatedly stated that they did not have contact with Russians during his campaign, we now know that at least 4 members of his team did. Jeff Sessions, Michael Flynn, Carter Page, and J.D. Gordon. His son-in-law, Jared Kushner, also met with the Russian ambassador at Trump Tower. So, in a story by the Independent, U.S. spies have considerable intelligence on a high level that Trump-Russia talks have been going on for quite some time to a former NSA counterintelligence officer. Yo, this motherfucker straight up lied to y'all.
Lied to
me.
Oh, don't hit us with the oohs.
Y'all putting that, I can't believe y'all putting that media spin on shit.
What you mean?
I listen to every fucking
What
word
you-
you just
hold
said.
on, what's
And y'all
the
put that
spin?
bullshit
What's the
bias
spin?
against Trump media spin.
What's
on
the,
this
what's
shit,
the
man.
spin though,
Yeah, go ahead,
Joe?
man.
You
Let's
He
said-
didn't talk to no
now,
Russian?
If Trump states that he did not have any interactions with these Russians, that's what he's saying. What you stated
Right.
was members from his
Cabinet.
team, his cabinet. Exactly. That's
which would all
plausible
lie.
deniability.
Exactly.
Plausible deniability.
You know
We're
what?
talking about American laws.
Loopholes.
Loopholes are part of the motherfucking Constitution.
I plead the fifth.
Plausible deniability. I don't give a fuck if me and the LOB and if I say, you know what I'm saying, y'all know that I got something going on with these niggas over here, but at this point in time, I'm not supposed to be fucking with them, but I said, homie, and I seen him, and I seen him. I didn't go, nigga.
But no,
I'm telling the truth.
but he also did. That's what I said.
Hold on.
April 27th.
I think you with plot
This
twist. Plot twist.
nigga personally,
Let's go
April
ahead.
27th, this nigga personally met with Ambassador Kiselak.
Where's Kiselak from?
From Russia. He's a Russian ambassador.
Google it. Google it.
Is he a current ambassador?
He
Like,
said from Mississippi.
have they checked his paperwork?
Nigga named Keith, like, you know them
Do they
Keith
know
Lacks?
he's still on board? Like, is he a nigga like he used to be an ambassador?
Nah, he's the guy
It's like
now.
he's current
he was
ambassador.
employed by Russian government.
Does he speak Russian?
He's a
Are we
real...
sure?
What I'm saying is right here. Can I look at this? First of all, listen. I don't think Kiselak is a Geechee name or some shit like that. Nigga ain't from South Carolina. Kiselak. If he don't speak Russian, then then he damn near still close to it.
Okay, so
like a sausage.
okay, what is that? What does that fucking prove? Okay, what does that fucking prove?
Kiselak.
Okay, y'all throwing
What does
stones.
it prove?
Who the fuck hasn't told a lie?
No, everybody knows.
Who the fuck on the planet ain't told a lie? Like just because you're the president don't mean you ain't fucking a regular person. Everybody fucking lie. I told 6 lies today. Today alone I've been lying. All motherfucking day. Look, you want a president you can goddamn relate to? He a lying motherfucker. You a lying motherfucker. And if you say you ain't lying, you a lying motherfucker.
But the shit that he lying about though is like national security though.
I mean,
like,
that's only because he's the president. Right?
but he lying, yo.
The views of Jozeemo are absolute the views of everybody else.
I guarantee it's about the money. Whatever he got going with Russia is about the bag. It's about this oil.
And that goes back. And those some serious shit. That goes back to my original point. America is about the bag.
Joseph,
Bottom line.
Straight up. I promise you.
good day on point, my brother.
That is.
America's about the bag.
America is about money. And whoever can finesse that money situation is going to be on top.
Straight
It's
up.
always been like that.
He's still making it seem like that's all.
That's capitalism right there.
It was built on capitalism. It was also built on slavery. So should we all be masters?
Dude.
That ain't right. We got a president who's the leader of a country. That means we have to hold him at a higher standard than we hold ourselves.
No,
it's not. Look, he decided to be the president. I'm not saying that he's not allowed to lie. I'm saying that we should hold him accountable for it. Because at the end of the day, unlike you, whatever you lied about today doesn't hold my life at risk, right?
Yeah.
But Donald Trump can push a button, I'm dead.
But no, he can't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He got the nuclear code. He can go like
but everybody. He got.
You ain't giving Donald Trump the real nuclear codes. You gonna give him some codes, but they ain't no nuclear ones.
They ain't that stupid. But this is my thing. This is my
Football,
thing.
bro. That football.
Yeah,
He got that football,
Yeah, that's what
yeah.
they call the briefcase.
Yep.
Yeah, that
Let's
football.
deeper than that.
No.
You seen Salt, right? How they had the Russian that come to America.
Hey,
what if his wife, was one of those things, and she got with him, and the pussy, see, money run, but pussy run work.
That's real
So
too.
nigga go over here and kill a nigga
Splinter cell,
over
yeah.
some coochie.
Right.
And I can owe you $100, and you just all right, fuck it.
Right. So what you was gonna say though, Joe? What you was
I mean, like, I don't. I'm not
She's
feeling
a Russian
like.
spy married him, and she's pulling the buttons.
Whoa.
The woman is really from Russia. They say she's from outside.
Right.
Because they put
Bruh,
her stuff a lot at university stuff. She ain't graduated.
Bruh, Night Train
Closed college.
Night Train just got done watching Netflix. He been watching movies all day long. He coming in here with these goddamn
She blew
Angelina
the
Jolie
His
conspiracy.
wife is blue cousins.
What?
Bruh, this nigga.
That's the connection. Because of
But no,
Michelle Obama
but-
won't go in here, and Michelle Obama talk with a Haitian, a Jamaican, or African accent.
Train, shut up, Train. That's it for you. I'm cutting Train off. I'm cutting him off.
You know what? You know what? I had a response. I had a response all lined up for the young man right there. But Train just took a fucking like Train just derailed everything. Like,
Oh shit.
so like we gonna have to go to the
That's like some movie script. That's some movie script shit right there. He just made a whole movie out of that situation. That was like,
Get out.
yeah.
Hold on, time out.
I haven't seen Get Out. I heard Get Out was dope though.
No, I heard it was
I gotta
dope.
check Get Out out.
Yo,
I heard it was dope.
Yo, hold on. I just want to say this right here. When Train first walked in here, because y'all don't see, Train was all cool. Now I want to be on camera. Remember he said that we was going to put him now I want to be on camera. You put that nigga on camera.
Like, I like this shit.
Oh, look at this shit. He saw himself on camera. Now this mother got views. My views can be heard.
Wait a minute.
Train, we gonna have you on. Nah, it's real, but that's what this show is. So we want to,
comedic in it too.
Oh shit,
it's all good.
Hilarious.
So,
oh man,
yeah,
y'all give it up, yo, like it up for Train, man.
Yeah, for sure. We gonna have you on.
That shit was that was hilarious.
Yeah, definitely.
He said, because Michelle
and that's the beauty. That's the beauty of the studio audience, though. You want to come contribute, you know what I mean? Come check us out in real time. Like
this is
I said,
what you could do, man. You can be a guest too, especially if you got some dope shit to say, like Train did.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He shut Josie up. Give it up for that shit.
Yeah, that's real.
That is real, yo.
Right, and we rocking live at the Vault, 1104 Broad Street in Durham, North Carolina, at the Palace International. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you holler at Moses. You got an event, a party jumping off, and check out the Downbeat jumping off here. When is it, Moses? Next Thursday, the Downbeat jumping off.
So come to Intelligently Ratchet.
I've been to one of these, man.
Yeah.
When y'all had Incognito in here one time.
Oh, Incognito.
Pacific was here. That was,
La they had Zoo Crew here. So
that's my Infinite. So we was down here.
Yeah, every month they have the Downbeat going on here. Check out some live music. It's a dope space for your event, whatever you got popping.
You want a wedding? Bar mitzvah? Yo, you just want to get around here and you do Fight Club down here? Can we go do a Fight Club? You know what I'm saying? Just look like some Fight Club
shit. You talking about
you
want to do some fight?
We used to do not like a real Fight Club.
No, we want. I'm saying like yo, if I want to get a couple of my friends together, punch each other in the face, type of situation, put some mats down, some cardboard boxes.
No gloves.
No gloves. You know what I'm saying? Maybe get some gauze with dipped in glue and glass. You know what I mean? Type of situation.
Tom Poe.
Yeah, Tom
Poe. That's some Tom Poe. Muay Thai.
Instead of Fight Club, call it a fair one.
Yeah.
So let me say something real quick.
What's up, Joe? What's good?
On some serious shit, man, like, because we were talking about a serious topic and whatnot, and a young man said, like, capitalism and slavery. He felt like, should we all be masters because I'm talking about the capitalists? My personal views are different from what reality actually is. Okay? But that's everybody. I am a realist. I live in the real fucking world. And when you think that it should be this or it should be that, fact is it's not. Right. It's not. No, and he was absolutely right. Like, America was built off slavery. Should it have been? No. But what's the fact? It was. There's nothing you can do or say to change that what's going on in America right now. And the way America has progressed, it has been by capitalism, using each other, stepping on people. Even right now, these big businesses, these big companies, they still got slaves. Yeah. Because you're not paying these motherfuckers what they worth. You got all this money,
child labor, and just
you paying these motherfuckers to slave 8 hours a day. Motherfuckers working at McDonald's, nigga, go to McDonald's and run that grill. I make good money right now, but when I first started working, that was hard work. I'm on my feet all motherfucking day. I'm sweating, greedy. They call me, I'm doing this, that, and the third. I ain't really getting no breaks like that. Like, them are slaves, bro. They not paying you nothing, nothing. So that's how America works. It's just a fact. It's not nothing I agree with, but this is where I live at. I can bitch about it and all this and that's how America has been brick by brick from the beginning. Man. That's a fact.
Mega fact.
Didn't say it was right. Didn't say I agree with it. But I'm a realist. That's what it is.
America is a business.
Straight up.
I was saying that I felt like that. That's what I said. I was like, yo, because corporate interests dictate so much what's been going on in America over the last like 30, 40 years, even before then. But especially since like you able to get into somebody's pocket with you can lobby. Like if I need, there's oil somewhere that's a national wildlife preserve, I take you out to the golf course, give you 250 grand. We drilling that. Yeah, we drilling that. That's getting drilled. Like, and that's
fuck a red squirrel.
Like, I mean, like real. red squirrels is gonna be an endangered species by the time we get
shoot
done.
red squirrels every
clearing.
fucking chance I get. I'm putting cases on all you motherfuckers.
Why the red squirrels,
It's
man?
but this you'll be eating squirrel nuts in Pelican's Bay. What I done?
Shoot program.
Huh? This is how we gonna do it? Huh?
That's how you gonna do me?
That Denzel laugh, yeah. Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
You motherfuckers.
Fuck you, red squirrel.
Right there.
Shouts out Denzel Washington.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Shouts out Joe Murder in the building. What up, though?
Hello, B, man. Y'all know what it is.
Yeah.
Blockhunters Entertainment.
Yeah, man.
No chill.
Yo, none whatsoever.
No chill.
Freedom.
What's good, man?
Yo, tell us about your music, man. I don't know. Put me up on what's going on with you, dog.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
This is a dude I scouted, you know what I'm saying? It's talent, talent worth, you know what I'm saying? These dudes, whatever, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? One time I had seen them. Go ahead, just do your thing, man.
Man, look, this Sunday, if y'all ain't doing anything, man, we got a little shindig in Raleigh called Trap versus Boom Bap, man, trying to bring all the crowds together, man, and bring back, you know, the competitiveness in MCs out here, man, because there's too much crybabies on Facebook, man, and not enough action with these artists in the local scene, man. I'm out here a lot.
Right.
You know me, Bishop. I be everywhere, man.
He's everywhere.
I be everywhere. Me and the homies, man, we go wherever it's a show or whatever, we gonna pull up on you.
Real shit.
Yeah, we gonna be there. We be there. We gonna be there.
Come on, bro.
It's you know about the culture, man. You already know. You solidified
I
straight
just
up.
want to say a cosign from Bishop don't mean shit. But go ahead, homie.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I ain't never snuffed a guess. I ain't never snuffed a goddamn guess in my life. Hold my damn glasses. Hold my shit. This motherfucker gonna get disrespectful. Gonna tell me my cosigns ain't good. What the fuck wrong with you? Nigga moved to Nebraska ass nigga. You forgot this was motherfucking Durham, nigga?
Yo, I think that was
in this goddamn seat,
yo,
my nigga. You too big to be fighting things.
That's Ichabod getting that buttercream right
buttercream,
there,
nigga.
bro.
You about to get that shit started back again,
That's
nigga.
all that is right there. That's that
Nigga, this
Ichabod
ain't no
getting that
Pasco shit, nigga.
buttercream.
Fight back.
Well, you know how that went, so you know. Shouts out
Think
to
I'm
my
knife
nigga
one
Joe
of
Murder.
niggas? Shit, fuck that. Shout out to Knife. Bully me, nigga. Talk about my motherfucking cosigns don't mean shit. Nigga, when you left, I was the only cosign here, nigga.
Oh my God.
This is what I'm talking about. Intelligently Ratchet, baby. Yeah.
I only smoke. I smoke Camel menthols.
There you go.
Camel
The crushes. Those some good joints, man. But I got an album, man, coming out like real soon, man, with my dude Clientele Roxwell, man. You already know.
I fuck with Clientele.
Yeah, you know. Hey,
yeah, it's the homie. We from the same town.
your cousin Dean Smith.
Yeah,
that's my
Slaughter.
dude, man.
Yep.
He a rock. Hey, we did a track together called Insomnia, man. Like.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah.
I heard it. No bullshit.
Yeah, I heard your track too, man. Like,
that's my cousin.
That was a major key link, yo. Like, but
that's crazy.
Nerds in the Hood, Clientele Roxwell, man.
Yeah.
You about to hear like some of the most crazy lyricism on like the new style of beats. And, I'm just trying to incorporate both sides of the lyricism with the new school, because some of these dudes get on them hot beats and don't say shit, know how to do them.
You trying to spit
fire, bro.
I hate to put you on the
Beats
spot,
be
but
fire, man.
that's what we do. Like, you trying to spit something on Intelligently Ratchet, man? Or?
You gotta.
Yeah.
Wait,
I got you.
Light skin niggas ain't.
Whoa!
I got you.
All right.
I'm all about it. Knowledge is power, homie, and I'm all around it. Keep the track spinning, and I'ma lyrically attract women. They over here with me, cause you see they winning. They taking L's and we can't relate. We show up to the stage, blow up their whole place. You can't come for real, a big mistake. Cause my third eye can see that you fake, huh? And everybody trying to act like I ain't nice. Like they ain't never really see me kill the same mic. But I ain't tripping, cause I'm always at the top position. Laugh at they niggas, cause I see they got a problem with it. A young man with the old head skill set. You think you son of me? Boy, stop, better kill that. We infinite fam when we bring it back real. real rap, feel that chill back, damn, I got an ill track, and that's facts over fiction. Since I came back, I'm like a time bomb ticking. In any moment, I might explode, cause I still hold control like I'm rope. Let it go, cause you never gonna have it. Put it in your face, I ain't even gonna stash it. What I've been through to tell the truth, you can't imagine. Killing with the fashion, but you whack when you rapping. Stupid swag cats stay bugging cause they maggots. How can I stop when they bringing out bullshit in my old backpack, pulling out new tricks? Now you in my class, I'ma show you how to do this. Stupid, try to keep up, you a student. You ain't in prison, but your little dude's failing. When we get mentioned, bet your ass get jealous. I'm sorry that we great and we really can't help it. We do it as a team, ain't nobody with me selfish. We ain't balling on the same court, but we killing y'all on the same sport. They call me MVP, envy me, cause I take offense, no defending me. I'm just being what these lanes are pretend to be. They gon' remember me for centuries, and I lead the game with no injuries. How I do it, can't tell you, it's a mystery.
Okay, all right. Yeah, let them know your social media.
Man, Freedom Infinite on Instagram, Twitter. Look me up on Facebook, Freedom Infinite. If you want to fuck with me on regular Facebook, Freedom J. Smith, man, I usually be up there all the time talking about stuff, man. It's just like they be talking about, man. You know, you got to be active out here. You got to know what you know shit. Don't
be aware.
Yeah, like even if, you know, be humble, but be aware. Like you got to know what's going on out here, man. It ain't all loving hip hop and sports, and you know, I love my sports, man. Shout out to the Tar Heels.
Yeah. Make some motherfucking noise. We gonna get this tomorrow at noon.
Going over.
I want Duke to win so we can see him this Saturday,
Going over.
and we need to go settle this tiebreaker. And y'all can go home, pack y'all bags real quick, and send y'all out of New York. Go back to,
Tar Heel Nation, baby, but it's all
man.
good.
You already know, man. You see
good.
Justin Jackson, ACC Player of the Year.
Yep.
We got the regular season championship. You know, we stay getting that. Let me go ahead and bring back another one of these ACC titles, man.
Yeah.
And, you know, but like I was saying, be humble, stay aware, know your shit, make good music, stay out of drama, man. You know, just live life.
There you go.
Straight up.
There you go. Good shit, bro. Yeah, glad.
Shout out to Jozeemo, man. I've been peeping him for a long time, man. Especially with the videos. You a trip on the videos, man.
Appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. You did your thing, man. You do your thing still, man. But like, you know, if nobody know about you, I know about you.
Well,
I'm a student of the game. I know about you.
No bullshit shit like that actually be, you know what I'm saying, making me kind of feel good, and that be the reason why I do this shit.
Nah, for real though. I know you, dog. Like I know you.
Yeah,
same with Kazi. I know you. I know Bishop. I know y'all.
Respect, man.
That nigga, because that nigga stalks us. So listen, what I'm saying is this right here. That's the reason why, you know what I'm saying, when a nigga go through your trash and shit like that, I'm like, hey, finna get out my motherfucking trash, bitch, but I got this mixtape. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How does this nigga get a mixtape from Earth Movers and shit, you know what I'm saying, on cassette and playing it in his hand?
Yeah, Christopher said, how can we get your music so we can air it on our internet radio show? Hit us in the inbox, man, intelligently ratchet at Gmail, and we'll definitely
contact you. But you said Gmail, man. Freedom Infinite. You could Google Freedom Infinite. He gonna be the only person that pulls up. So you know,
I'm the only Freedom Infinite.
Yeah, he is.
Like,
oh no, go ahead, bro.
no, go ahead. No, like I'm the only Freedom Infinite, man. Infinite family. Look up my boy. Look up my boy Little C Corleone.
Right.
Look up my boy Remy the Doughboy. That's with an I at the end, not a Y, because you know he trying to think about copyright infringement. I said there ain't nobody else named Remy the Doughboy.
Right.
But Richie Nelson, that's my new cat in Infinite Family, man. We just added on a new member, man. Music fire, man. You know, La Specific, Courtney Edge. We out here, man. Free my boy, my little brother Reem, man. We still out here, bro. We out here for you, bro, man. When you come out, man, you already know it's gonna be, bro.
There it is. Glad to have you on the show,
Joko, man.
Look at this nigga Joe.
So I seen him doing the damn.
What are you doing, man?
What's that?
What are you doing, man? What are you doing?
So the Popinski shit on niggas, like making the bald bull, like,
Hey, bro.
yeah,
Kazi,
yo,
there's somebody watching right now.
Okay.
From back in Nebraska.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Her name is Jennifer Reeves.
Okay.
Hey, Jennifer.
What's up,
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, Jennifer said don't expose her.
Jennifer said she could not wait to watch this show to see your sexy ass.
Oh shit. Okay.
Whoa! Stop! Stop!
Love is love.
Bro, this is Jennifer. She's a pretty motherfucker.
Yeah,
She got the yacht too.
Shouts out, Jennifer. What's up?
got the yacht.
Hey,
Shouts
look.
out to you.
And
Well, thanks for watching. I hope
Thanks,
you sharing
Jennifer.
this with your timeline.
Yeah,
Much love. You know what I'm saying? You're beautiful. Joe showed us a picture. You're a pretty girl.
I say this. I said that to say this. Okay. We've been kicking it with Jennifer, me and my lady, and we've been kicking with her, and we've been hanging out, and you know what I'm saying, our kids are the same football team and shit, and we've been bonding. We go over there, I get on the grill, I cook and everything and shit. So I say I'm going on the show Intelligently Ratchet, and she said, ooh, I'm gonna tune in so I can see that fine ass, and I'm like, bitch, you're not tuning in to see me? And like, I be over your house, I'm the one that goddamn cooking and shit, and you know,
Hey,
we
your
be
food
hanging
look
out.
official
But
too, though.
you know what I'm saying? I'm over here telling you, and you're not gonna tune in to watch fucking me. You want to watch this nigga? Like, what type of shit is that? What type of friend are you? So I'm a fit. Yeah. And I hope your daddy watching too. I hope John watching too, because I can get on him too. Because right now, I'm in my body right now. I'm in my, and you know how I go in. You seen the snake pussy video, and you know how I go. See, this shit just went left.
Oh, man.
And that was all because of them bars you was spitting. And I just.
What's up, Joe? You putting bars in tonight?
Go ahead. Come on, man.
Hold on, did you? Hold on, did you see Josie? Where was you at in Arizona?
No, in Colorado.
Was you in Colorado?
I seen
Yo, Joe caught that. Yo.
What type of party is it?
He caught a body on that.
Battle, man.
Yeah.
It was a battle, man.
Nah, man.
What league was that? Shit.
Yo, the gang bars were
Goddamn.
disrespectful.
Man, Marcus Garcia, man. Infinite. I forgot the name of the league, bro, but it was Colorado Covenant.
Yeah.
Colorado Covenant.
All right.
Okay.
Shout out to them, man. That was a dope battle, man.
Yeah, I got
See,
it.
that was the sneak attack, because they ain't know Joe, and he slid up, you know, like he was some new cat from out of town.
Out of town.
Put him in the first round. Nothing, man. Little did they know.
You gotta turn that down, man.
Yeah, little did they know. But damn. So yo, let me get back to something.
Yeah, we gotta get back to some.
Let me get back to the shit we
The
was talking
show.
about.
Let's talk. Let's do the show again.
Yeah. Well, no. What I want to talk about, we got Joe here, man, because
I got a real question for Joe.
Yeah. All right, I got one real, and then I'll ask one. You ask one.
Okay,
How about
cool.
that? All right. So, Joe, you know, a lot of cats here from like OG Durham, like that era of Durham, you know, from the last 10, 20 years or whatever, and we'll remember like the Welcome to Durham movie, you know what I'm saying? And remember seeing you from the Welcome to Durham movie and the whole way that kind of like changed, you know, just like once that hit, it was like the perspective and awareness of gang activity in the city and the shit that was going on in Durham. It brought a lot of attention and a lot of heat your way and a lot of heat on, I know, on a lot of your homeboys, man. How, can you tell me about, how was that whole experience with that Welcome to Durham movie? Man, you know what I'm saying?
Man, you know, when the producers and shit came to the hood, because, you know, I was making noise in the music and shit, and I was actually a real life street nigga, too, and they were talking about bringing cameras and doing a movie about street life and shit. We were like, cool, but what we didn't understand was, you know, the way businesses ran. If they shoot this thing about street life and there's 1,000 other street life videos out, what kind of spin can they put on it to make it more marketable? So they put the gang spin on it.
Right.
And like, that's nothing I agreed to, but I mean, fuck it, it happened. Yeah, it made shit hot. I'm not gonna say it was in direct correlation with that movie. I ended up going to the feds, you know what I'm saying? So I ended up getting locked up.
Because we heard the story like, oh, Joe was on the joint, you pulled out the rusty 4/5,
yeah,
or whatever, you know.
Oh, no, my lawyer was cracked.
Okay.
No, my lawyer was cracked. See, that's the thing. If you're doing some criminal shit, be smart enough to put up some bread. Because them federal lawyers cost. They don't even come see you for less than 10 bands. They won't even come talk to you. So, you know, a nigga did his thing the right way, and I had a little bread. So when I got that lawyer and shit, he was cracked. They tried to say, well, yeah, he had the gun. Right. He was like, was anybody there? Anybody in this room other than the defendant there? We're like, no. So that gun could have been a water gun. It could have been anything. Right. If you weren't there, did he shoot it? Did you see him load it? Did he chamber around?
Because that's what I think. Because that's the rumor was. It was the rumor like that's the reason why you got. That's the reason why you did the time is because you already had. You was a felon with a gun charge, and you pulled the gun out on it. What's your name?
I'm gonna tell you exactly why I caught that charge. Because I really was selling guns.
That was them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard it here on Intelligently Ratchet.
He said actually.
And hold on.
I did it.
And let me say this too, man. Let me say this too, because what was crazy, we had a show in Raleigh that night.
Yeah.
We had a fucking show in Raleigh that night, and this is around, around that time we was really out here like every week, something was always lit doing something, and I was on the way to the show. I think I had either hit you, been like, yo, I'm on the way, be there in a minute or something, and by the time I got there, they was like, you ain't gonna believe this shit that the feds had came to the show and like fucked with you during sound check, man.
Yeah.
And came and got you during sound check, dog. So like
that's another stuff right there. That's shit that put Jozeemo in infamy. It was like, yo, he was on, what's the name? It was like, yo, niggas was like, yo,
they read the
saw
flyer.
the movie. He pulled the gun on the movie, and the fans came and got him off the movie. I was like, after the credits, yeah, right after the credits.
It was crazy.
I just got a question to ask, man.
Yeah.
Because that night I was up there in Raleigh too.
Yeah.
And the cats were so pissed off, boy, they were freaking shut it down.
Yeah, people were wild.
I don't get fearful a lot. I wasn't scared for my safety.
Right.
I was fearful for a lot of people's safety.
Exactly.
Some chick got jumped.
Yeah.
Bartender stayed.
That was my wife.
That was actually Josie's wife that got jumped.
Yo,
I remember that.
And I was like,
I remember that. Was that the same night?
Yeah, it was.
Pissed off.
Because that happened quick.
But she got jumped because
Like
she was
first song or
she
something
was a
like
part
that.
of how I got set up with the feds. She was the reason the feds knew I was going to be there.
Got you.
You feel me? So I didn't even make it in the building. They got me outside.
Right.
Wow.
Okay. Because I was standing there, and I want to say it was like the first song that came on, and as soon as the beat came on, I just saw like clunk, 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 clunk.
I gotta.
And, like, it was
you know
crazy.
what?
It was crazy.
I don't promote like that, but it was different. I had a movement in Durham that like everybody, it was different. When I say it was different, I'm not even trying to brag. I'm just trying to paint you a picture. My movement was so strong. I would show up to a show with 75 niggas.
It's real.
Every time.
Paying their money to get in. They didn't want.
True story.
They just with me. They just with me. They supported me. We went out and we was all the same. Y'all niggas get on stage with me. I wouldn't even give a fuck if you couldn't see me on stage. Look at these niggas on stage. Because this is the reason why I'm here. I'm doing it for the hood. And niggas felt a certain way when I got betrayed and when I got locked up, sent to the feds. Dude, my entire hood changed.
Right.
You talking about somebody that was a glue holding something together, and I didn't even know it?
That's right.
I just thought I was just a cool nigga in the hood with everybody else.
A lot of people were inspired by what you were doing with the music, man, and how you were putting on for East Durham, man. And you know what I'm saying? I'm a Chapel Hill nigga, and I know that. You know what I mean? And a lot of cats in Durham fuck with me because of you. You know what I'm saying? And because of you and, you know, cats like Skaz and, you know, people like that, you know, have just always been like a good friend to me. You know what I mean? On and out of music, in and out of music. So like, I seen that's what it was. It was kind of niggas kind of like, what we gonna do now? Because your movement and what you was doing with the music, I think that was inspiring the cats. They were like, yo, we follow, you know.
Yo,
I can't do this
put
shit.
East Durham in the
Joe
sauce.
can do it, and I'm gonna put my energy behind it.
He put East Durham in the sauce. Like, yo, y'all didn't understand.
Hey.
Like Jozeemo put East Durham in the sauce. We was like, that's East Durham in the sauce, nigga.
I'm gonna have to apologize. I know I ain't gonna guess, but I'm gonna guess to y'all because y'all.
Just come sit right here,
Come
man.
sit there. You might as well sit down.
You being way over there, I can't get
I'm
to.
just getting over this. I got out my sick bed, man.
Okay.
But man, look, Joseph being modest.
Right.
My man had a following and very talented, very smart, and he held together. I mean, I was there. I gotta ask a question. It's kind of funny, but I shouldn't laugh at these things because you got locked up that night. The fans say, "Hey, you Jozeemo, can I have your autograph first?"
Oh man,
And when you went there, this
Shit, no.
No, this how I play. This how I play. And see, leave it to a light skinned nigga to bring up another goddamn bad nigga. You're opening up old wounds. You're opening up scars. Let me tell you what happened, yo. So it was before the show, and I went to the bar to get a beer because I had already earlier that day. My man Gates' crib had got raided by the police. The police was there looking for me.
Okay.
But I was in the projects in the Mac. So Gates called me. He was like, yo, they came with jump out cars and it was like 50 deep. And I was like, what? So they left a number. So I called the number because I'm real arrogant. I'm real cocky. I got a little bread put up. Right. I don't give a fuck about y'all. I'm going to make bond.
Right.
So I'm like, yo, what's up?
Hold on, time out, bro. Joe called this man.
Yo.
Okay, continue.
That's real nigga shit.
I called the police. I called the car. I'm like, what's good? Y'all looking for me? They was like, yeah, your probation officer done violated you. I said, oh shit, that's all y'all wanted. Y'all wanted to violate me? I said, all right, well, I need to meet you at. I'll come on down there. Because, you know, I got bonds from right now. Violation, cool. I'm going to pay that little bond, get out and go do the show. I got show Raleigh. So then I hung up with him. And then I started thinking about it. I said, man, Black said they came with vests, dogs, unmarked, vans, tanks.
No violation.
Got them SWAT teams. So I was like, whoa, I'm gone. I left Durham immediately. I get to Raleigh. I go to my man Cockpit House, and you know he was my producer
Shouts
back
out to
then.
Cockpit. Paulie Smith,
round tooth.
21st.
From the roast, y'all ain't been at the 21st roast. Yo.
So boom. So I get there and I'm like, now I'm a little nervous. So I got a little bitch down in Florida. I'm like, look, I'm gonna do this show, and then I'm gonna leave. The show was crazy. It was packed. There was somebody from Atlantic Records there. Like it was kind of my time. So I get there early. I'm going in the back. A Raleigh cop rides up on me on a bicycle. Now I'm not thinking nothing of it because we in another city and everything, and everybody don't know what the fuck just happened at Black House. You know what I'm saying? That's Durham shit. So he like, what's your shirt say? Ironically enough, my shirt said Free Juicy J, one of my homies that was locked up. So I was like, Free Juicy J. He was like, aren't you that rapper guy? So now I'm like, oh, this cracker cop in Raleigh knows who I am. Right. Yeah, nigga, I'm Jozeemo.
That was it right there. That was ego right there.
Yeah, my ego.
That was
like,
ego.
yeah, nigga, I'm Jozeemo. That's me. He was like, yeah, I thought so. He say something in this thing. Listen. As soon as he said something in the microphone, like everything started going in slow. There was a van, skirt, that just came out of nowhere around the corner. Boom. The van had no windows. There was like a black and white there, a black and white there, a black and white there. These lights just lit up. It was niggas coming around the corner. The van door opened up. It was dudes in vests and ski masks with MP5 mini machine guns with beams that jumped out. They put the beams on me. They grabbed me. They hog-tied me. They threw me in the van, closed the door, and these big motherfuckers, there were at least 4 of them, with these beams and submachine guns, just with the beam on me in the van. This all happened in a split second. I was scared as fuck. All the gangster in me was gone. I was in there on the verge of crying. I'm like, man, these niggas finna kill me. I didn't know who it was. I'm like, who is these ski masked up niggas? Like, what did I do? I sold a few guns. Like, what the fuck? Did I steal them guns from the Russian mob? Like, so we get around these corners and turns, I don't know, and the door opens up, and I see this white dude standing there. And his name was Tim Graydon, and I'll never forget him. He was the ATF agent that had been harassing me. I said, oh, damn, it's over.
Wow.
You knew him. You already knew him.
He was harassing the niggas.
It's just like in the movie scene, like, oh, I got you.
When I was headed to after that, in Raleigh with Jozeemo's Power, I performed in Raleigh again. That place is not there anymore.
You gotta come sit over here, Train. They can't see you, dog. It just sounds like somebody talking. They can't see you.
You gotta be right up on
I got my best attire on, but
I got you.
y'all in Durham know I get flowers.
Look at that,
And shit. Anyhow.
There you go.
Shit.
Straight crazy as fuck.
But yeah, man, I was the poorhouse, I want to call it.
Right.
The stinkingest damn bathroom ever. Anyhow, so I'm in there performing. I want to say Ninth Wonder was in there. Anyway, he in prison. Shout out to prison.
Shout out to blank it up for prison.
I'm giving y'all a shout out to y'all.
You gonna make me assassinate light skinned niggas everywhere? I promise.
Look. We're gonna take care of shit in the house if you kill us off.
Right.
But anyway, Josie called from prison on the fucking phone. I'm in the club performing. Josie spit, he rapping on the phone with the club deep. It was just as deep as that night he got caught up. His supporters, East Durham, they was in the building. When they played that, when he started spitting on the phone, man, you could have thought Drake, Kanye, Jay-Z, or me were performing.
Yeah.
They went crazy. He on the phone, killing it. I was like, yeah, that's a following, that's an impact.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Because I'm from that hood, Hopkins Street, East Durham, Harder Street, and I know how we grew up. And he gave a lot of people hope. And when you give people hope, they follow you. And he was doing it right. You know what I'm saying?
That's big.
That's big.
That's big, man.
You know what I'm saying?
So yeah,
You got the sauce on that
And
joint.
that's what a lot of our
Sir,
artists need to
salute,
get
my
back
nigga.
to doing. He stuck to his guns. I mean, you know, I
Literally.
listen to his music, you know.
Hey, bro, I caught that, bro.
You see that? You see what I did there?
My
You see
nigga
that?
bang.
That was Mayweather.
Yeah, he bang. My niggas don't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I know what his boys did. You know, as affiliate. You know what I'm saying? But that, you know, he didn't follow. He could have said, "Hey, I'm this," cause all my boys doing it. He stuck this up, so people respect that.
Right.
And he led through that, and that's what Durham need to do. North Carolina need to do. The music need to lead folk instead of just following suit.
Yeah.
And we'll be better.
Yeah.
Now I'm finna go back over and sit
All
over
right,
here. 'cause
thank
Damn, man, it's a dope ass story, yo. This is a real Durham hip hop. Yo, Samson said, yo, man, that's a dope ass story, yo.
Yeah.
Yo,
That's a true story.
that's a true ass story,
we're
man.
talking about West
A
Virginia,
real.
you know.
So hold on.
Yo,
So-
we were talking West
So
Virginia
I got
off the camera.
I got two real quick Josie stories real quick right now because I've been knowing my man a long time, right? So the first being when we first, the first couple times I met Joe, we was always fucking battling, man.
Yeah.
And like I was that nigga around my way, Joe was that nigga like
That's when you had to go see
K97.
niggas.
Yeah, you did.
You had to go see niggas back then.
And it was a thing. Joe was killing K97 for like
What, 6 months? How
a
long you
minute.
had?
It was the
It was
You was
To
on
the-
K97 for too long.
to the point where they was like, this the last week.
Yeah,
Like, he done
he ran through niggas.
We gonna retire him. And so DY called me and was like, yo, we want the last shit that Joe had. We want it to be like some Super Bowl shit. Like, what's up? You battle Joe on the air, whatever. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, yeah, all right, yeah, fuck that. Like, cause nigga, I'm Kazi too, nigga. I'm feeling myself. I'm like, yeah, Durham, you know that, let's do it. And you know, it was dope. It was a dope scene. It went down, but we went at each other hard, like live on the air, like Friday night at like 9, like street mix with DY Nasty, and me and Joe went at each other for like 2 rounds. Joe won that, you know what I'm saying? The callers get, you know, his movement was so strong, I wasn't gonna get a call in edgewise
You wasn't.
anyway.
You wasn't.
Niggas wasn't gonna get an email, a tweet in, or nothing. So Joe wins that, you know what
It's
I'm
before
saying?
social media, ladies and gentlemen.
So,
Like I think Black Planet was the only thing was out
Yeah,
right
that was
there.
Black Planet, if you
Right.
didn't have no Black Planet account,
But-
you won't pop him now.
right. But what was what's crazy is we had a show to get. It just so ended up we ended up being on the same bill like a week later.
Right.
And I didn't, you know, I ain't never met him or nothing. So I'm standing in the front like, I don't know if I'm gonna have to see this nigga. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I'm just in the front of 506 like I'm coming in peace, but
Right.
I don't know what it's gonna be, right?
Right.
I look down like to the right of Franklin Street, and nigga, it's like the Million Man March coming at me, like.
Like, I'm not seeing this.
Joe
nigga.
coming up the block, all I see is white tees, blue bandana. I just see niggas come up the block at me, and I'm standing out there for Dolo. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Like, yo, I'm about to see this nigga.
In my city, mind
I'm
you.
not gonna see this
like
nigga.
the hill, like I'm in front of 506 the hill. This is like 2002, 2003. Like
Yeah.
like I'm feeling like I'm the man, right? Yeah. And Joe come with like 50, 60 heads with him, right? And this how I knew this was gonna be my nigga from here. So when I seen him, I was like, damn, bro, yeah, it's like that.
Right.
And Joe was like, I didn't know what type of I didn't know what it was gonna be. That's what he said. I was like, damn, bro, it's like that. He said, I didn't know what it was gonna be. Niggas dapped, and we've been 101 ever since, dog. You know what I mean? So, and this man performance-wise and battle-wise, always brought out the best in me. You know what I mean? It's like one of those people that push you to do your shit better.
Right.
So, yeah, shouts out to Joe, man. That's one. And then the other story real quick, Microphone Monday, this nigga always got to come in the back door. This nigga always got to slide the burner in through the back. You know what I mean? So,
Can I come through the back, yo?
that's my man, you know what I mean? But, you know, you always got, I hear the pound on the back door. I go, yo, what's up? What's up, pal? Joe, come in. I gotta let you know, I'm dirty, though. That's your time. I'm letting you know. I'm holding. And I'm like, man, come on, man. Come
And
on.
look, at this point in time,
like,
Joe did do that dumb shit and know everybody in the motherfucking spot. Like, yo, everybody that came here with you, nigga.
But it's
Like, yo, it would be times that, yo, we be at Mike Mondays,
Right.
the whole crowd would leave the crowd and get on stage. Like, yo, who's this nigga performing in front of? It'd be me and Kazi in the crowd. Just like,
if he was doing the Missing You joint,
let's go ahead and y'all go ahead, go ahead.
The crowd was gonna be up there.
We would help niggas on stage. You need some help to get on stage, so you got your crutches, it's okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, I just want to touch on some history with you, my OG, you know what I mean? Because it's a lot. And, you know, I don't want this generation, because it's it's new Durham out here. It's a lot of new everything in this area, and I just want cats to know who the OGs are out here. And
Man,
respect that.
That was a real story, man. It's all facts, but in light-skinned nigga fashion, he left out the real story.
What you mean?
Tell him the real story.
What happened? Okay,
I first caught wind of Kazi. There was a battle at the Avalon.
Okay.
And Kazi was the man in Chapel Hill, right?
Can't get no wins in chat.
No, listen, let's see. I was arrogant. I told you I was arrogant.
Right.
So I didn't bring my whole squad. Right. I just brought like 5-6 niggas with me. You feel me? So we go to Chapel Hill because it's a battle there. And Knucklehead, DY partner, Knucklehead was there. I was already slaying niggas on the radio. Right. And now I see, okay, there go this nigga Kazi. There was bread on the line. It was like $500 on the line. And you know, I'm from the hood.
500. Oh, this is 2001. This is 2000.
This was 2002?
2000. That's like a band,
so,
right?
So it's 500 on the line. Yeah. So we go up there, right? And it's a battle. Kazi's nice. And Kazi can freestyle better than me, and I ain't like that shit. So I was like, all right, so we battle. I make it all the way up to the end.
Me and Joe.
We make it all the way through the brackets. The championship round, it's me and Kazi. We going for the bread.
Word.
Not only can Kazi rock, it's Chapel Hill.
Yeah, that's mine.
And he got there's no way.
I was in the streets heavy around that time.
Yeah, the whole crowd. I had the crowd all the way up until I bumped in the car. I was so salty after that battle. Because, mind you, I was just starting to rap. You feel me? Like, I was a real life street nigga. I was like, man, they just gave him that $500. We gonna get him. I didn't know this nigga.
Hold on! We almost got him! I didn't even know this!
So tuck your shit in.
I didn't even know this! Hold on, man.
I swear to God,
Yo, straight up.
It was to the point where like, bro, I need that money. We came up here, but all white shit should be mine. All white
Just off me having to travel.
Yeah, you feel me? So I'm like, we're gonna take that. Like he probably pouring anyway. He got the crowd. I was salty.
Right.
So I was like, fuck it. But we go outside. We hang around. We go outside. We wait outside for like an hour after this shit.
Oh, y'all
never see him.
Real?
Like he just disappeared. I don't know where the fuck he went to and where the fuck he got. So I was like, fuck.
Where the fuck did I go?
Nigga, God covered you with the oil.
Amen. That's fucking crazy because
He almost got robbed by Jozeemo.
2017. Little did I know.
Hey, look, Josie's a piece of shit because he ain't tell you. I've been cool this whole long time.
Unbeknownst
you ain't tell this nigga.
There was no need. Unbeknownst to me, yeah. Joe was like,
all these years, there was never a need to disclose that.
Right.
But see, Freedom Infinite came in here and got me hyped. So now I'm a nigga, Kazi, you
all these years. All these years.
That the hip hop that came out.
man.
This nigga just told this nigga 15 years later he's gonna rob him. So this nigga 15 years later, he was gonna rob him.
But here's the catch. The nigga didn't pay me that night. It took old boy to pay me. It took him like 2-3 weeks to get me that bread.
Wow, they would have robbed you for no reason.
So you know what I mean. So
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something for real.
What's up?
This is how God works. I'm gonna tell y'all how God works. God meant for Kazi to win that battle, because if I would have won that battle and that motherfucker would have not had my house, I'm talking about. I told you I didn't bring my whole squad, but I just brought like 5, 6 niggas with me. But these 5, 6 niggas would turn all the way up, just like I will, and we would have burnt that motherfucker to the ground. You mean to tell me you're not finna give my bread tonight?
Yeah, he didn't have
right
it
now?
He didn't have it. Then it took him for a minute.
Like you damn right. Somebody got fucked up. See, that's why I didn't win the battle. It was God. It wasn't because now I'm cool. It wasn't because Kazi really beat me.
It was God's plan. You know what I'm saying? It was God's plan. And here we are, 2017.
Here we are.
You know what I'm saying? So it all worked out. But that's real though. I forgot. Yeah, I didn't forget, but I just forgot to mention that. I didn't know where in the timeline that happened.
That was the first time.
That was the first time.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we battled. So me and you battled 2 or 3 times before we ever really got cool. Then
yeah, we're 1-1.
Okay,
you beat me for the bread.
All right,
and I got you on the radio. And then after that, when we linked up at the 506, nigga, next thing you know, I was at your spot recording songs.
Shit.
We was doing shit together.
Niggas was stomping out 9th
And that's hip hop.
Yeah.
Yo, I still
pause. That was a moment in time, but y'all know what it was. You know,
I'm not gonna do this. You remember that? Did you see the show last week when I did?
What happened?
You don't know I'm not only usually do this, but
this thing is trying to do an impersonation.
Remember what he got? He put the video up. You don't know I'm not be doing this, but I'm gonna go ahead.
You're not licking your lips enough, man. You're not licking your lips enough.
That was probably. I was like, oh shit, this nigga Kazi going there, yo. That was one of my favorite videos, yo.
Yeah,
because you dropped one. I think Kazi dropped one. That was a good time in my life, man.
Yo, it was the Pass Go. If y'all don't know, me and Joe got a couple bangers together. Where my hip hop is at, produced by Low. That joint crazy, but Pass Go. Pass Go is like legendary in the 9.
That was one of the hardest diss records.
Shout out to Family Biz, yo. Yeah. Shout out to Family Biz in Chicago. They laced me with this stupid track. Me and Kazi dropped that Pass Go.
Yeah, the video was crazy. Man. And we rocked it at the Wale show. We performed it like
at the Lincoln. That was a product. That was a product of frustration, yo.
Yeah, man.
Like another reason why I changed lanes. Niggas got tired of 9th Wonder just blocking, man. And, And I think I was the first one because it was like 9th Wonder had the key to the city. And like everybody, every time you talk about North Carolina or anything, all they would talk about is 9th Wonder. So then I had become personally aware because we got a personal relationship. Right. So I had become personally aware that.
And you were on Hall of Justice.
I was on Hall of Justice, man. Right. We was on the label together. So like when the label broke up, I'm like, fuck, man, like. The fuck I'm supposed to do? I want to fuck with this nigga who got this Grammy over here. Right. You feel me? Right. So I reached out and like the reason why I signed the Hall of Justice was because of a letter 9th Wonder wrote me while I was in prison. Right. He sent me some money and everything, and I told 9th, I was like, don't send me no bread, bro. Just have me when I get home. I can feed myself. Just have me when I get home. Give me that opportunity to shine, and I will run with it. And I'll forever be a loyal dog. You know what I'm saying? Just that's how I'm built. And when I came home, he had gotten the success to the point where it kind of felt like he didn't want anybody to be bigger than him. So knowing the type of personality that I have and the talent that I have, if you give me a chance to run, I'm gonna run, but I'm gonna keep you right here. Right. Like I'm gonna keep you.
You was gonna be like the big, because when I say yo, that nigga's like the seagull, he gonna be the seagull of HOC.
I might as well come sit with the guy.
You said we know. You got sit over there now. You already had your chance.
Hold on. I had a conversation.
I come home. I signed to the label. Next thing you know, 9th lead the group. And I'm like, damn. And then after
he left Little Brother.
Yeah, he left Little Brother. And I'm like, well, fuck. Little Brother was touring. They had other niggas on their label. They was getting a chance to get their shine. That's all I wanted was a chance to get my shine. But it didn't pan out like that because he left. Then they quit Atlantic. And then they lost that Atlantic money for tours. And now we doing low budget tours and no respect tours where like it ain't my name up on the thing. Some of these venues don't even know we opening up for Method Man. We on tour for Method Man. It was crazy. Like some of them niggas didn't even know we were supposed to be. When we did the show in New York, they took us completely off the bill.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Just because the rest of Wu-Tang was there. So I'm like, we couldn't even get backstage. We had to wait outside. Like with tickets, like the rest of the motherfucker. So I'm talking about no respect tours.
Yeah,
You feel me?
I talked to you around that.
So like, then another time, like, Ninth had me fly out to California. Like, I flew out to Cali on my own dime. They picked me up from the airport. I got in the studio with Murs. They was like, well, yeah, I brought you out here so you could be on Murs' album. I was like, cool. I went in there and murdered that shit, bro. I went in there and murdered it and, you know, fucked with them Cali niggas for a little bit. Next thing you know, I went home, caught the plane, went home. Murs' album come out. I'm thinking I'm on it.
You're not on it. Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? So I hit Ninth up. First thing he was like, well, yo, that wasn't my decision. I'm like, dude, even if it wasn't your decision, you knew the fucking songs. Why didn't you at least call me and tell me instead of got me bragging, telling motherfuckers like, you know how I'm fucking with y'all? Like, I wanted to get exposed to Murs fan base. Murs fan base stupid.
Right.
Shout out Murs. You remember he came killed the Cradle?
Yeah, for sure.
But like, so you put the album out. It was like, yeah, he just decided to go with all West Coast niggas. I ain't had nothing to do with it. I was like, well, damn, you gonna let me fly out there on my own dime and not even tell me?
Right.
He was like, all right, well, this is what I'll do for you. I'll give you the song. What the fuck is that gonna do for me?
Right.
You give me a song. My fan base don't even know who the fuck half these people watching right now don't even know who the fuck Murs is.
You gotta know, man. I
You
know
feel me?
Murs is.
It's a different.
Like you might, cause you a hip hop head.
Right.
But
It's a
like these
different
motherfuckers don't know who Murs is.
Right.
Like, so you giving me the song does me no good. I wanted him to put the song out to his fan base. Let's
So
not
they can
play
come to you.
stupid.
So they can come to you.
I'm trying to get exposed to a bigger fan base.
Right.
Right.
And you giving me the song, don't do that. So I'm like, you play me.
And then like, or then like he put your joint on like a Dream Merchant joint.
Yeah,
like,
no.
well, let me take this song and put it on Dream Merchant.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
like-
saying? And that way you
So
still had that.
I ain't get neither one of them niggas fan
Shit
base. So
be
I was
real
like,
out
you know what, that was fucked up.
Right.
You had me waste my time. You had me waste my money.
Ain't
So,
a cheap
you know,
ticket though either.
it finally got to the point where like everybody was kind of like tiptoeing around the shit like, you know, Ninth this, Ninth that, Ninth that. And everybody knows if you know Ninth Wonder, he loves to get his ego stroked. Okay, if you're not stroking his ego, you're irrelevant to him. And this ain't no hate. This is real nigga shit. Like, I know niggas personally. So, I'm not one of them type niggas. No. Not at all.
Not going right.
And I'm going to tell you, like, what's real. We had a conversation. I was like, Ninth, here's the deal, bro. I just want a cosign, man. Like, you ain't got to give me no more beats. You ain't got to do nothing. You say you fuck with me. You say my shit dope. You say you had me. Bro, give me a cosign. Get on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram, whatever you got to do, and say, this dude dope, check his shit out. You know what he tell me? No, you don't need me to do that. You don't need me to do that because, you know, you got to figure out your demographic. I'm like, please realize that I'm older than you, number one. And number two, don't talk to me like I'm one of them students at Central. Okay, I'm a grown goddamn man. I know what the fuck I need. You got a Grammy, bitch. I want your fan base. So either you're going to turn me onto your fan base, like you said you was going to have me when I was in prison, or you're not. When he said he wasn't, bruh, like, and I'm like, for what reason? He had no reason. I know the power of that cosign. It's more important than money.
Right.
You feel me? So I was like, that's fucked up. I washed my hands of it.
Right.
Then I began the no chill. I had that bitch under pressure so bad by Twitter tweets that at the A3C in Atlanta. I was like, yeah, I'm in the van right now, going down 85 with a 16-passenger van full of goons. We're going to pop up at the Ninth Wonder show and show some love. Them niggas didn't even perform that night. The away team, they wouldn't even perform that night.
And then at the Cradle, they had
I wasn't
police
even there.
escort. Because
Yeah.
they said
First time police escort ever at the Cradle was because I tweeted, Durham's coming. That nigga had police out there, bodyguards on stage.
That shit crazy.
You know what the bodyguard told me?
What's that?
He was like, man, I be trying to tell him, like, but like he don't really know, but shit, I fuck with Josie. So if Josie really want to do something to you, man, what the fuck you expect me to do? I'm like, this your bodyguard, my nigga. My nigga. Them Joe niggas. 45 caliber total control niggas. Bring your boys a couple of more niggas, you know what I'm saying?
This is the internet, right? Ain't no, what's that, UCC and all that?
FCC, nah.
FCC? No, FCC, nah. No, this is live Facebook.
Live, bro.
Live Facebook, baby.
Yeah, we on
See, I ain't
Facebook.
trying to get no record deal, so I ain't got to kiss nobody's ass no more.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I make good money. I was in the Northgate Mall. See my homeboy buy earrings.
You gotta come back over here.
You gotta come back over here. Come on.
Because you just talking and they just seeing us.
People already don't like me in Durham, but they don't have to run up on me.
There you go.
Anyhow. He said, I signed that thing, boy. He got with Night Foreigner. He would buy earrings. A long time ago, remember Northgate using that shop, he bought some earrings. I ready to tell you. Like, hell yeah. If anybody, you know what I'm saying? But it's supposed to be more because, as this man know, we remember him before when we used to be at Duke.
Yeah.
And I come in there and finally real lyricists trained in here, spit whoop the whoop, whoop the whoop. And he was all, a certain way. But as soon as that money come, things change. Because you have to understand with a person, when I spoke with him, I said, Josie got a show, you coming? Oh no, bro, I ain't even with that fear. It wasn't about he was scared. He wanted to, all right, some people want to use a name because they got a following. Just like industry motherfuckers. Them white people who own these record labels, they don't fuck with DMX. They don't fuck with Gucci Mane. They don't come to the, you know what I'm saying? They see they got a following. So yeah. But his situation, he wanted to fuck with you because you was an independent artist, but he was scared of that East Durham chain game, bro. And Fontaine and my boys, they don't bring that with them. He can get in an argument with them, and he can sleep at night. The fear of not doing right by you, and but my thing is this. If you're in the industry as a producer, if you want to get a label, you need to think business, not personal.
Right.
You went back and got Jean Grey, all them old rappers that ain't from our area. You had an opportunity with Jay-Z's co-sign to really open up North Carolina.
Exactly.
To really open up, even R&B. My homeboy Rick Vocals, he was signed to Rockefeller.
Shout out to Rick Vocals. I ain't heard that name in a minute, yo.
Him and Rick was talking, and he went, hell of a singer, could have went with that. Let Josie do his thing. If you're scared of the East Durham chain gang, hire some assistants to handle that thing. Hell, you could have handled me. I'm from there.
Right. Somebody just posted.
You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, if you're gonna open up a label, handle it business, not personal.
First of all, my thing is this right here. Don't be afraid. Like,
don't blackball nobody.
No, my thing is this right here. First of all, you can have a disagreement with a person, man. You're a grown ass man, Like, you can have a disagreement with a person, man. You live on this earth one time. You can't sugarcoat that shit, dude. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't sugarcoating.
No, I'm talking about on that side. I'm agreeing with what you saying. Like, you should never. I'm gonna tell you this right, and this is for all the cats out there. It's like this. Like, again, Josie was the Bean Siegel, was the equivalent to Bean Siegel on Rockefeller. You know what I'm saying? Like, when that happened, man, it was like, yes, this is what it needs. You need that rough exterior. You need the nigga to beat people up on tour for you. You need that nigga. You know what I'm saying? You need that nigga to motherfucking to have a bunch of cats. But then at the end of the day, you have to understand that a bear is a bear. So you got to understand when you come into that game, you can, as a man, this is where like a lot of people don't get it right. Like, some people, you know what I'm saying? You got to understand in your mentality, yes, but this man is a man. You're trying to feed his family. First of all, you can argue with Josie. You know what I'm saying? If you could go out there, I argue with, you know what I'm saying? It's like this. I argue with this nigga all the time. Because it's my man's or whatever. There's no problem. There's no time that I've joked on this nigga and never felt fear for my life. You know why? Because at the end of the day, it's not coming from a disrespectful place.
Right.
I say, yo, nigga, you being an asshole. He know he being an asshole. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Back to this.
It's like, yo, it's just like being real enough to call that shit and not being like, hey, Josie, you know what? You an asshole. And he like, yo, fuck that. I'm going to eat that shit up.
Bishop,
you know what
we getting too deep into it. The point I'm trying to make is this man wrote this man a letter. I heard the rap when he in jail with this man holding the phone. The man used him to promote his prowess.
Cause then he had East Durham behind he had East Durham behind knife at that point in time, right?
He was in the club one time and a nigga walked up to him and he told me this story out of his own mouth. He was in the club one time and a nigga walked up to him and it was a bunch of gangster niggas. So Knife was down there on Main Street, downtown Durham, like in the Marvell or something.
Right.
So they surround him and they was like, you know what, bro, like, you good with us because you fuck with Josie. Like, Josie that nigga to us. So being that you gave him a shot and you looked out with him, but it's like you got a hood pass. Knife told me this out of his own mouth. He said when the niggas walked up on him, he was terrified.
Right.
And then when they told him that shit, he was like, damn, I'm good because of Jozeemo.
Right.
I'm like, so all that going to in your head, like, if I put this nigga in position, he gonna be way bigger than me, so I don't want that to happen. Look at his artists, man. Like, not even shitting on nobody's talent, but look at his artists. Why haven't they done anything? And the only one he keeps putting in position is Ratchet.
Yeah.
That's it. He has some dope niggas over there. And look at him. He never get him the opportunity to goddamn shine, because he never wanted nobody to be bigger than
But
him.
the worst thing you can do is use somebody like Josie, who had these people that come from, this is our ticket out.
Right.
So we ain't got to shoot niggas, hustle.
Right.
But you take this nigga and use him when you already in a nice position, college educated, and you want to use him for your whatever. I might be right, might be wrong. So what? It ain't. So look, do right by somebody. That's when you prove you right. But anyway,
Exactly.
Fuck that nigga, man.
look. So now, when niggas want to get at you, you want to call this man, you want to call them that and the third. Do right. Come on. I'm trying to be. I've been drinking. And, but you want to do right. Look, bro, you call this man when he in prison. He at his lowest point in fucking life. Man got kids out here. If I'm going to talk to somebody, I'm going to talk to him. You ain't got to like me. The man in prison. You write him a letter. You give him hope.
Right.
He's in prison. He might be writing his homeboys who felt like they've been shitted on because the feds came and got him at that thing. When I get out, knife got me. Baby, don't worry about it. Stay out of trouble. We on. This man get out and you do that and you think these niggas gonna
appreciate it?
Come on, man.
Never gonna be. But we gonna move on. We gotta move on. Hold on. I got a real question. Lighten up the mood and shit.
Yeah, but
gotta lighten up
be
the
real.
mood. I gotta lighten up the mood a little bit.
It's like,
Cause Jozeemo was a father. Y'all give it up. I mean, he's a father that takes care of his kids. Josie, how many?
I got
Seven kids. 7 kids. A father of 7. So you know what I mean. So what I'm gonna ask.
Woo! Hold on, you ain't just gonna skip past that.
No.
We got the rap Bobby Brown in this one.
Listen. I've been waiting on this right here for a long time, Josie, because I knew you had some shit for me. Now,
Oh, man.
so Josie, with 7 kids, that means you've been fucking raw a lot. How many sexually transmitted diseases have you had?
What the hell?
Now, whoa, hold on, no, don't, and you better don't sit here and fucking lie to me. Don't tell me and then tell you ain't got burnt, nigga. Don't tell me you ain't never got burnt not one time.
What are you asking this man to divulge
because I'm
on the
asking this shit
internet?
right here.
What are you asking?
He's not gonna divulge it. I'm just fucking with Jozeemo. But here's my logic, and this is what I'm gonna tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? He don't have to put the camera
Look
on
at his face.
Jozeemo.
Look at his face. Look.
See? What these light-skinned niggas don't know.
Nah, I ain't even in this one. That's his all by himself asking how many STDs.
Growing up in Fuquay Arena, like after we moved from Chicago, we went to Fuquay Arena. So it was a little nigga in town, and his name was Tracy Perkins, okay? So shout out Tracy Perkins, man. I don't know if you're watching, but Tracy told me that anytime you get with a chick, there's a way you could tell if she has a sexually transmitted disease. You dig your finger you get some earwax, and you slide some earwax in her pussy. If she like, if it burns like the devil, then that bitch got a disease. If you can put the earwax in the bitch's pussy and she don't say nothing, you can go ahead and fuck her. So that's why I've been fucking raw, because I do the earwax test on the bitch. If you was dark skinned, you would have knew that. Because Tracy blacker than the motherfucker too. You black as hell too. You do the earwax test. Ask Freedom.
You know what? You never heard of the earwax test.
Yo, why?
Until tonight.
Why the fuck did it turn bad on me? I thought I had this thing.
Never heard of the earwax test till tonight. Gotta try that.
That's why I mentally sparred with Josie.
Yo, man.
I thought he was stuck. I had him stuck.
Nah, he was like, oh yeah.
I tried it. You see that? You see what I did? Yeah. A weaker nigga would have broke.
That's one of those things where you have prepared for the moment. Like anytime it happens, like, oh yeah, when somebody asks that, I'm a.
Bro, like, you know what? I wouldn't even try to be a funny nigga at all if it wasn't for this man, Bishop.
Oh, shit. Bro, Bishop be roasting, bro.
Like, I've seen Bishop completely humiliate motherfuckers.
Be making people
when we used
cry.
To go to, Smoking Grooves. Shout out Def.
Shout out Def, yeah.
We used to go to Smoking Grooves.
Big homie City Live Studios.
City Live, man. You just took me back.
City Live.
City Live was the shit.
Yeah, that's where I got my start off at, man. City Live.
But like, Def had the spot Smoking Grooves, and Bishop used to have a comedy tour that used to come through. He had some good brothers come through, and it was just so funny. And anytime a motherfucker would be in the crowd heckling, this man would just come out of his brain with the most insane shit and just he might have his whole routine ready, but all that's out the window. He's gonna let you understand. I do this nigga, and that shit used to impress me, so, I kind of
We start off with a text message, like, yo, say this.
Yeah.
Say that shit, yo. Me and Josie start off with a text message. We would call each other, like, yo, this is the text message, so I want you to say. All right, this right here, say this. And we'll put a text, and motherfuckers thought them shits was real ass text. They just like a screenshot. Yeah. Like, we call each other, we like, all right, this is what I want you to say. Now you say this, I say that.
Yeah.
Boom, yo, you smelt that shit wrong, Bishop. Like, oh shit, shout out to that shit, man. Yeah. That's my man, yo.
So, yo, it's late. It's about time to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, we ain't talking about half the shit, but yo, them
it's cool though. We got into some hip hop. Yeah, that's what I really wanted to make sure we touched on, the stuff that people wanted to hear from Joe and everything like that. If just real quick, let me get it in. Ben Carson said that slaves were immigrants. We know that was dumb as hell.
Man,
so, lots of sad faces for that. Y'all already know.
The Coon Award goes to Ben Carson.
The Master Coon.
Master Coon Award goes to Ben Carson. Congratulations. We don't want you. We're going to release you from the black community. We're not even looking for a trade. You're just getting released. We don't want you.
That was very coon-tastic of you to refer to slaves. To refer to slaves as immigrants. But I get the strategy though, because you want to try to soften it for the audience. Right. You know what I mean? You don't want that air of guilt. That nasty air of like guilt to be in the room about the historical context, so you try to soften it by saying that, that the slaves came here like immigrants and they too had a dream. No fucking way.
Listen, no slaves did have a dream, dreaming of getting out of the goddamn boat. I got a dream of being free, motherfucker. You know why? Listen, we did have a dream. A motherfucker named Martin Luther King said I had a dream, to be self-evident. We still have a dream today as slaves for civil fucking rights.
Yeah, exactly.
For civil rights. You know what a fucking civil, what being civil is? It's just me walking in the room and causing out punching me in the face.
That means just living and breathing.
That is just my right to just walk in the room and Josie not shoot me in the knee. That is a civil, that's a motherfucking basic human fucking right not to be violated. Not to walk, for my woman and my daughter to walk in the room and not have a fucking milkshake poured on them because they hair a little fucking different. It's a fucking civil right. It should have been a fucking movement for no civil rights. We ain't asking for no. Listen, hold on. Equal rights. Fuck yeah. Let's fight for equal rights. Motherfucking civil rights. It's a fucking civil.
That's CIVIL, by the way, because I know it was going towards silver, but civil
rights.
Yes,
Like,
silver.
dude,
Yes.
I just want to motherfucking walk down the street and drink from any fucking fountain that happens to be around. Shouldn't have to walk around the fucking corner to the colored only's fountain. And shout out to the motherfucking black people back in the day that was doing the trolling and shit. Did you see those pictures, the old time pictures?
Yeah.
They was trolling, drinking our white only fountains and shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to them niggas.
The real ones.
The real niggas.
Can I interject real
Go
quick?
ahead.
About those public fountains. When I was a kid, I used to dig in my butt and wipe my hand.
No.
So I never drink out of public fountains anyway. So you crackers that don't want to drink out of your fucking fountain, I never do.
Oh God!
Thanks for fucking my
now you know.
No, I just wanted to interject. I'm sorry, but
Yeah, no,
that shit had me.
that's
fucked up.
good to know.
That shit had me
Now I too will never
drink.
drink
We'll
out
never
of
know where he's
the
been at. We never know where you been at.
I too will now
But what I'm saying,
never
well, first of all,
drink from another
it's too
public
late.
fountain.
It's too late now. It's too late now.
How many-
You've been on this earth. Hold on. What I'm saying is this right here.
You can't unhear that.
You no. But guess what? You can't undrink that water that you drink either. You done tasted ass.
But
You done tasted it. It's a little Jozeemo in all of it.
You mean tell me he's trying to say Josie's ass is
Josie-
contaminated Durham water supply
man,
at this point?
Jozeemo, did you salt bay? Did you salt bay a little ass crack on all white on all wrinkle?
I can neither confirm nor deny those accusations. And
Nasty ass.
Yeah,
man.
it's about that time.
this interview is over.
There you go.
Can I say something real quick?
You know why I came here. Y'all sure that you can't say shit. The interview is over, man. Turn this fucking camera off.
That's it. That's it, yo. Hey,
Yo,
be
yo.
back next week. Joyce Spencer will be here
Word
from
up.
Durham County Board of Elections. We'll talk about the new election coming up in November. You know me, KZE, 4 letters on Instagram, Black Kennedy on Twitter. Yo, thank you, everybody. We up over 1,000 likes. We here at the Vault again next week, 1104 Broad Street. If you want to come kick it with us, come do that. You know what I mean?
We be right here, man. Follow us on Intelligently Ratchet. You can go see all old episodes on intelligentlyratchet.com.
we back.
Man, we back. All right, cool. But shout out to Freedom Infinite. Infinite, what you got going on, man?
All right, peep out. This Sunday, you like the hip hop culture, man. Deep South Raleigh, bruh. Trap versus Boom Bap, man. I got a whole bunch of cool artists, man. Myself included. Frank Castle, Canvas Music, Juice Lord Magnus, Huey Hoffa, Making Magic. Dude, there's gonna be a whole bunch of like you like competitiveness. This is the idea should alone want to bring you out.
Right.
What about your album?
Nerds in the Hood coming out few weeks. Clientele Roswell executively produced.
Clientele.
Little C. Corleone on the album. Courtney Edge, my boy Conyers, my boy Breeze Luther, Ivy Monet.
Ivy Mo, okay.
You know, already, man. We out here, man. You know. I respect the old school culture, man. But the new school, we got to step our game up, man, and bring this music out, man. And it's at a time where Carolina can pop, but we can't pop if y'all just not really doing anything, but just being stagnant with your music. We got too much talent. Holla at your boy.
Word up. Thanks for coming through, Freedom. It was crazy, though. I tweeted out today, though, because this is some real shit that happened to me. I got in my car, 97 was playing J. Cole. I turned to 102, they was playing Tigo. I turned back to 97, they was playing Swift. I turned back to 102, they was playing Luke Nasty. And that was the first time that ever happened to me. I was like, yo, I heard nothing but North Carolina like the whole time.
In North
I was in the
Carolina for
car.
the first time. That's dope.
Yeah, so like, I was changing.
Peace
Shouts out to Jozeemo, you know
out,
what I'm
hi,
saying? The whole East Durham, LOB fam, Block Huggers Entertainment. Shouts out to all of y'all. Check out his videos. They going viral. They all over the internet, man. Just search YouTube Jozeemo or Facebook Jozeemo. He got it going on, Block Huggers ENT. Hillmatic, April 8th.
And also don't forget the week before that.
How you gonna interrupt when I'm talking about Hillmatic?
Cause man, I got some shit that I gotta do too, yo.
Bruh, Hillmatic, April 8th, Camp Low, ASAP Ty, me, mad other cats, him maybe, unless some shit change between now and April 8th.
Yo,
but okay, go ahead.
We can start beefing. That's what's gonna happen.
Well,
and I'm still gonna be there. I'm like, yo, Durham in the building. It's just gonna be me and Freedom.
Word. There you go.
It's not gonna have the same effect, but
Yeah,
you know what I'm
it's gonna
saying.
be-
We'll be there. But no, 16's not enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
This dude is gonna be in this situation. I sent him the rules. He said he gonna catch a body. So you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be crazy. So if you are MC, 16's not enough. It's gonna be a dope ass situation. Yo, go catch Josie. We gotta do a selfie with that nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck
please.
yeah.
Gotta
My
catch
bad.
him. So that's what it is,
Shouts
man. We
yo.
out.
We out here. Peace from the vault. See y'all next week. Intelligently Ratchet. Peace.